What's going on, fuck faces?
What's up, fuck faces?
What's up, fuck faces? Oh my god, that's too loud.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's up?
What's going on, fuck faces? This is episode number
8.
8.
Oh my god, we're almost to 10.
Stix of the Stix and Dman podcast.
Special guest.
We got a special guest here.
Randy Andrade.
That's me.
He goes by Randy Macho Man Savage.
I do go by that as well.
He's a fucking savage. How you doing today, dog?
I'm also boujee, ratchet,
Classy.
There it is.
I'm a little bit above.
He doesn't miss a heartbeat, man. He doesn't miss a skip. A beat.
I'm doing great. I'm high on caffeine, high on weed.
There you go.
Good.
There you go. That's a great combination, like a low and a
Yeah,
high
low
at
and
the
high,
same time. You know
Gotta
what
keep
I'm
the
saying?
levels.
I'm anxious and I'm paranoid.
Yeah, your heart's
That's it.
trying to fucking race, but it's just slowly racing.
I'm trying to forget that there's a camera looking at me. That's my goal.
we try not to look at the camera as much
Yeah,
as
I'm staring at Daredevil. There's a Daredevil hot dog.
You know, we got a lot of things to look at over here on this side. We got a small guy with the Rams. We got the Darth Maul.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I could look at him.
This is episode number 8, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is wild to me.
Like I said, I still can't believe we're still doing this.
Yeah, it's zooming by so quick too.
Yep.
Luckily, with all this fucking slowdown of the quarantine, we're able to do it a lot more often versus.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was looking at you guys while you're doing it, because Dorian and Steph has been very paranoid by the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you guys are doing a podcast while being right next to each other, and I was like, how
Yeah.
paranoid are you?
We at first we were just gonna wear bubbles and just sit here in a bubble and do
Bubble
the mic,
boy.
but
Saran wrap.
we don't want to be dramatic. So
Yeah. When we go outside of the world, we cover ourselves.
if we die.
Hazard.
I've seen podcasts being done, like one in the living room, one outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's very exaggerated.
Or like the FaceTiming podcast.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the new modern age of it.
Nah, that's weird. That's awkward.
Yeah.
It's not the same as like being next to somebody. And
Yeah, people try to do that with me, like do the Zoom parties out. Nah.
The Zoom parties.
Yeah, man.
Trying to. Well, my girl's doing school right now, so it's kind of weird when she's doing her Zoom classes and everything.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
That's pretty crazy.
My mom does Zoom church, which is the best thing.
Oh, there you
wow.
go.
See, I haven't got into no conversations with
Because-
anybody about that.
Because Zoom church is hilarious in my house, because I live with my mother.
Yeah.
And my mom goes to church on Saturdays, and I watch UFC on Saturdays. So I'm in the living room, and my mom does Zoom in the living room. So she's in the kitchen, and I'm in the living room. If you ever watch UFC fights with me, I'm always, oh, fuck! So the mom, God bless her heart, she's right there in the living room, and she's straight-faced. She's not even bothered. Sometimes she'll be like, hey, turn down a notch.
she's in that digital Holy Spirit.
And the digital Holy Spirit, nothing could stop her from getting the load. You know?
Man. Yeah, man.
I can only imagine that.
What's the latest with you guys? What's new? What's different? I mean, it's only been a week since I talked to Dorian.
I went to the mall today, so it was kind of weird. Half
Yeah.
of it, well, not even half, probably like 30% of it was open. Not all the food courts was open. But yeah, it was pretty weird. Nobody was practicing the social distancing there. Like as you wait in line, everybody's literally like how we are.
Yeah.
But if you walk into Old Navy, nah, they got you right there, like strict. Like you have to stand over there, go over there. People are walking around with gloves.
They take a 6-foot ruler.
Yeah, for reals.
Yeah, it's a trip. I went on Monday as well. And I went 15 minutes before they closed, so I didn't get to experience the whole thing. But I went to eat at BJ's alone, and it was cool. I got a whole table to myself, like for 7 people, 8 people.
Wow.
Just right there sitting like a king.
Mean mafia.
And I told them, I was like, I'm one. I could, you know. They're like,
take
no,
the
the social
stool.
distancing thing, this is actually cool for us. So fuck it. I felt like a king.
Okay.
Like a sad, lonely king. Because I had a big steak and everything. I was just like,
No one to share it with.
I mean, I shared it on Instagram.
Man, it must suck for the tips though now. You're not getting as many people, so you're probably not getting as many tips.
Well, to be honest, I think there probably are more people, because there was a line already. There's outside wait.
Yeah.
I think people just in general don't want to go out and eat.
Yeah.
So I think more people are coming out. There's just less people inside the restaurant, but there's more people waiting outside.
Yeah.
So as someone that works at a restaurant, we see that as like, it's consistent. So it's way better for us to have consistency than to have it all fucking packed as fuck, and then you're just like trying to wait on 4 tables at once. It's fucking crazy. So I think it'll be. I'm waiting to go back to work, and I think it will be fun to see how it's gonna be like. You know.
I went to Best Buy.
How was that?
I went to Best Buy. They attacked me at the fucking door.
No.
You were not wearing masks.
No, I was
Oh.
married. I walk in and right away they just walk right in front of you. How can I help you? I'm like,
Oh.
I'm just looking for an SD card. Like, it's all the way down to the right. Get your shit and get out. Basically.
That's kind of the same thing with me when I have customers coming into my store. If they're not coming, and it's kind of sad if they don't come in to buy anything, if they're like just looking around,
That makes sense.
It gets weird.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? We ask you many times, like, hey, do you need help with anything? We give you your 2-3 minutes to look around. But if you're just looking around 5 minutes, yeah, it's just like, yeah, bro, I'm sorry. Do you need any help with anything? You just can't be in here just looking around. I'm sorry. We don't even have phones up. That's the thing. So it's just like you're not looking at anything.
Yeah, that'd be trippy if you're just like walking around with no phones and just what the fuck?
Staring at the walls.
You're just staring at the walls and accessories. So, yeah, I kind of get that. Like, you can't be in there for that long.
Yeah. You said you're into UFC?
Yeah, of course.
I'm barely starting to get into UFC,
yeah,
man.
I'm into it.
Who's your favorite fighters?
There's no favorite fighters because everyone wins, everyone loses.
Yeah.
Who am I interested in seeing fight? In the near future, Conor McGregor. He's number one in my book.
Against
You
who?
know who the fuck is gonna talk shit about this guy?
But didn't
who
he
the
just
fuck are
retired?
you?
What do you think about that right there?
No, that's a publicity stunt.
Yeah,
he's done it
Yeah.
two, three times
Twice.
already.
Yeah, he's done it already.
Yeah. Same with, like, what's his name from the NFL? Gronowski or whatever his name
I
is.
don't know. All right, that is
Yeah.
this is the part where I don't know what I'm talking about.
Gronk,
Me
but
either, bro. I'm
Gronk
just acting like
retired.
it.
He came back just because Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Is that
Who do you think?
is that?
Who's gonna fight though? Who do you want him to fight?
Conor McGregor. Ooh.
Khabib?
Well, Khabib and Gaethje are about to fight. So whoever wins that fight is gonna either fight Conor McGregor or whoever they have. Who knows?
I got Gaethje.
I got
Gaethje's
Gaethje.
crazy.
I got
Gaethje's
Gaethje.
crazy.
If they keep it on the feet, I got Gaethje. If
Yeah.
they, tickets to Khabib.
Yeah.
Khabib all day. Come on, he wrestled a bear when he
Khabib,
was a fucking infant.
That guy's insane.
He wrestled a bear. Have you seen the footage?
Yeah.
It's,
yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Tough guy.
But Khabib, Conor would be great, the rematch, even though I think Khabib would destroy him. That's why it's more interesting if Conor McGregor and Gaethje would fight. Because that's like a different opponent. You
Striking.
might, it might be a different war than I suppose. We already know what kind of war they're going to have with
Right.
Khabib and Conor.
Because he's just gonna try to grapple him, no?
He just manhandled him the first time.
And he's going to manhandle
He
him like he
manhandled
did
him
the first time, you know.
Yeah. Conor
Yeah.
gets winded. Conor gets winded as fuck. It's just like his stamina. Like he goes balls out like the first.
Oh.
Yeah, he does. Ooh, who's that? Harud. But I'm just playing.
Rude.
I think that was my fault.
He does get sound, but he did last 5 rounds with Nate Diaz on the rematch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went 5 rounds.
Yeah, because he won on decision. That's why.
Correct. You
Yeah.
see, so he could go the full distance, especially with someone with cardio like Nate Diaz. So he actually has it in him, but he also likes partying, likes being a rock star, likes being
He
he likes being Conor McGregor.
He likes to finish you off in the first round, first couple, not even a minute.
Yeah, you can't give bro people money, man.
Yeah,
Wild
I
out.
know.
You wild out.
You
Go
give
crazy.
me money as a 30-year-old. Imagine as a 30-year-old, they give me money. I know how the fuck I'm not gonna be alive for maybe. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna overdose sometime.
this guy got it when he was like what 25, 26. So come on, like
Yeah.
how do you expect him to? And he's Conor fucking McGregor. And,
Yeah, bro.
Like we talk.
We got
about
the
him.
Irish fucking blood. Those motherfuckers. Don't
Yeah,
give
we
a
talk about
fuck.
like as a
Yeah.
legend. You know, he wakes up every day and he is Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm fucking Conor. Like
Who
imagine
the fuck are you?
being Conor McGregor and waking up every day and being Conor.
Yeah.
McGregor. But Israel Adesanya will be my second favorite to see. You know, he's
I've been trying to remember who's that guy, but I think I just know who is he. He's the guy
He's
who.
a 185 middleweight champion. He's from. He's not from. Is he from New Zealand?
He's the guy that likes anime, right? That he always.
He
comes back to
is.
that.
Yeah, he has
Okay.
the Naruto.
Yeah.
The nine tail.
He
Yo,
came-
who's the dude with the color hair that's doing interviews all over podcasts?
Oh
right
yeah,
now?
this new guy that just popped out.
That's fucking Sugar Sean.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? He just
He's the
puts the
sugar-
orange
the
on
sugar
the
shot.
side,
There you go.
right on the other
Almost.
side, he's almost
Almost.
there.
He's got it.
Yeah, he had that fight with what's his name, Weidman. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
knocked him out in the first round.
He's crazy. I haven't seen him fight. He's crazy.
Well, he's supposed to be the next Conor McGregor.
Oh wow.
Which I think he has all what it takes. And as you've seen him, he's doing these press runs. and
Yeah,
shit like that
the
because
personality for it, too.
The personality is everything. He's a stoner, so he's already like have that with the with the stoner community.
With a hint of Nate Diaz.
He's also a gamer, so he has like a Twitch account and shit like that. And people go. It used to be on Fortnite, but now he does Call of Duty.
Damn, this guy's gonna be everywhere. He's trying to get the fans everywhere.
He's got the 6ix9ine hair.
He has the 6ix9ine hair. And did you see the video on his Instagram? So there's a video on his Instagram when he wins, and there's like fans recording themselves as their reaction, right? But it's all live, so they're recording themselves, and then he does the knockout, and he does the walkout knockout, and then when he's done, the kids turn on the new 6ix9ine song, or the Goopa, whatever. You know, he goes, "You're mad, he's mad," whatever that was. Oh, dude, that shit's lit. I'll show you the video.
I gotta see it.
I'll show you the video.
But you should put it on.
Yeah, let's see it.
Look for it. But yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. Like, this guy's just coming out.
This guy's blowing up, you know, and it's not only because he looks like a character, he is a character, but his fighting does the talking.
Isn't he like a genuinely nice kid too?
Yeah, and he's young.
That's just his character that he portrays.
He's just a stoner kid that fucking kicks fucking ass.
Yeah.
All right.
How would you react if you know how to fight?
I'd probably fight people for no reason. Old ladies specifically.
Old ladies specifically.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put a microphone.
We'll put it on for everybody else too. Live. We gotta look for this video.
Yeah, watch. Here we go.
He's got 6ix9ine fans.
Yeah, dude. That reaction. Or like, this is the knockout. We'll show it real quick. Like, ooh. Oh. And he's gonna get up.
Dude, he's flying.
He's gonna get up and just and walks over.
Wow, that's it.
That guy dancing everything and then blah. Knockout.
Bro, what else can we do when you see that?
What do you think about 6ix9ine?
I think he's the best thing that has ever come out of jail
Oh shit!
in a long time. The best thing came out of jail.
I did not want to give him that question, bro.
Day one.
You got a 6ix9ine fan right here, bro.
I got the blicky.
You know, it's.
What do you like about him?
Explain it, Randy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
Am I a fan? I'm not a. I mean, I can't say I'm a fan. I mean, I am because I do like his music.
Yeah.
I think I don't like his music because I think it's the best thing I've ever heard. I think I love the music because it's the most ignorant shit I've ever heard.
And how easy people are picking it up.
I mean,
it's
that's everything. That's pop music in general.
It's trending.
It's pop music in general. So, but I just think he's entertaining. I for one, when he says I'm going to be on Instagram at 12 a.m., I'm right there waiting.
Jesus. He's definitely entertaining. He's definitely a crazy character. I just don't know. I don't see how long it's going to fucking last with him being on house arrest and not being able to go anywhere.
It's going to last.
Nah,
yeah?
Dude, that guy, I mean, come on. Before he went to jail, he was already big.
Because like every Instagram is, why are they so mad at me right now? They're so mad.
Yeah, because
he's so mad because I'm winning.
He's
every fucking Instagram. After a while, you're like,
he's also human, so he's insecure. So you know, he hates
got the
people
rapper's
hate
blood.
him, but he loves the attention.
Yeah,
I think he wants to be acknowledged as a good rapper or a good hip hop artist, but he's not.
Oh yeah, no,
but
that's out the window.
But
entertainment wise, definitely entertaining to watch.
He's doing it. He knows how to do
Car
it.
wreck waiting to happen for sure.
He's been doing social media right since his early career, you know, since before he started rapping. So I think he has a good head on his shoulders for making money.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's
making tons of it.
I mean, I know he's a piece of shit, but he's our piece of shit. You can share it with the world.
He's a polished piece of shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So enough about 6ix9ine. Let's talk about Randy, our guest. Randy, give the people a little background about yourself. Where were you born? Where were you
69.
raised? 1969.
I was born in Boyle Heights, California. I was raised in Boyle Heights, California. I stay in Boyle Heights, California, as we speak. At the moment. I grew up in the projects of Estrada Courts, which is Olympic and Grande Vista. You want to catch people slipping? Don't do it there because there's families in the park. I grew up across the street from a park and my elementary, so I had a big backyard, as you can call it, because my projects were right next door, and then you had the elementary. Our elementary school was interesting because you had the rival gang, which is Wyvenwood, 8th Street Projects on the other side of the park.
Oh, shit.
And then it had Barrio Nueva Estrada, which is my side of the park.
So the only thing that divided them was the park.
It's fucking neighbors.
Yeah, so divided us apart, but the school brought us together.
Wow.
You know? So it was the Barrio Nueva kids going to elementary in this school, and then the 8th Streeters going. And then that's how we all mingled. So it was sketchy at first because when you wanted to visit a friend, you would have to cross, I guess you can say, enemy's territory to go visit them.
Gotcha,
and vice versa, you know.
Yeah.
So it would get a little messy, but that, like, you know.
You ever run into a lot of issues? We got time today, baby.
Just by even kicking
time and issues. Yes, there's many things that went down, but just in general, like even like just talking about the elementary school in general, like, do you have like the rival gang picking up their little brothers, and then you have the other rival gang picking up the little brothers, and then they'll be talking shit to each other in school grounds, and they'll be like, "You're lucky I'm picking up my little brother," and all that shit, you know. And you'll see that constantly, and even with parents, you know, because that shit goes deep. It's always family oriented. Sometimes it's gang affiliation or gang lifestyle. Yeah. So there was always that, but the craziness of my upbringing was being born in the 90s, right? So like 94, 95, 96, that's when gang activity was at its highest, if I can remember, you know? I remember seeing people getting shot at when I was as young as 5, you know, like coming back from church, and then be like a Saturday night, because I went to church on Saturdays from 6 to 10 p.m.
Flanders style, bro.
From 0 to 15 years old. Yeah. I went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Catholic or?
I was Christian. No,
gotcha.
Catholic wish they could love Jesus. They wish they could love Jesus like we do.
Gang. Talk about
you got Sundays.
Gang.
We got the whole weekend dedicated.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So there'll be times we'll come back from church and it'll be like after 10, right? Yeah. So we'll get home by 11
p.m.
p.m. Correct. So we'll go from 6 to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Fridays, Saturdays. Bear in mind, like we didn't have weekends like normal people did.
Right.
But we complained, but we didn't because we're like, we're not going to hell. So
yeah.
That was better, you know.
I feel you. Yeah.
Win-lose situation. Win, you're going to heaven. Lose, you
don't do shit.
You're not normal like the rest of your friends. But you know, when you come home like around 11. Then that's when the gang activity already starts happening. So there'll be times that we're trying to go to sleep, and then it's either a drive-by, you see hear fucking cars hitting corners, or you just hear people just running. What's up? And there was constant shit like that. Like my whole upbringing. So it was just like normal for my mom to say, lay on the floor.
Yeah.
Wait. And sometimes I'll be like, still looking at the TV or something like, you know.
You're just waiting for it.
Like, because it was so normal for us to deal with it. Even like later on, excuse me, I drank a lot of Red Bull. There was a restaurant on it's hard to consider it my backyard because in the projects, you know, we all share buildings. Yeah. And every building looks the same. I guess across the street from that, there was a Jim's Burgers on Grande Vista and Olympic. So I used to go to Jim's Burger, and my mom decided to give me $3 or some shit like that, which is always awesome. Oh shit, I'm gonna get my burger. So my mom gave me $3, and I went across the street to get a burger. This is around 7th grade, I want to say. Yeah, and this is around 3:30 p.m. It's during the day. Everyone's coming out of school, blah blah. Yeah, because like I'm into times and shit like that. So I remember just climbing this wall to cross the street to go to Jim's, but as I'm like walking towards it. Some guy just grabs my back, pulls me down, or pushes me down. And then as he's holding me down, he starts shooting at a guy that's right in front of me. But the guy's running, so he's like, ta, 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 ta. And it's right next to my ear. And it's like 3:30.
Jesus, fuck.
And it's like right after school.
Yeah, so now he just gets up. After he does that, he tells me sorry or some shit.
My bad.
And then he books it and tries to chase the guy that he was shooting at. And so I just get up and
What just happened?
Yeah.
Oh shit! And I still crossed the street and bought a burger.
All right, continue to my day.
So he basically just used you as like something to keep the stableness.
No,
like
I think he was behind me and he wanted to shoot the guy in front of me, but I was in the way, so he just pushed me down so he could start shooting.
I mean, that's a nice.
So
guy.
I don't get caught in the
That's a nice fucking guy. I
Hey,
fuck with that, man.
I'm about to shoot at somebody. Make sure this innocent little kid doesn't get shot. You know?
Yeah,
fuck
but
with
it was as crazy as it was. I was like, still like, all right, he left. I saw him run away, so that means I'm in the clear to go still across the street and buy a burger.
Yeah.
So that's how normal it was for us to deal with with that upbringing.
Jesus Christ.
But there was good days too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There was.
I hear you.
Well, I mean, you're still alive, bro.
There,
Of course,
there was the
days.
shootings. There was the but there was. It's the projects. It's the jungle.
Yeah.
So anything goes. Like there's so much your parents could do to raise you inside the house.
Yeah.
But I was born with 2 older brothers who were twins, and I was the youngest one at the time. So we're fucking crazy, you know, my brothers and I. So my parents, as much as they loved us and trying to control our lives, put us through fucking all this religion bullshit.
Yeah. You
Once
believe in
they
God?
Now I don't, but I used to.
Gotcha.
I mean, I
It
don't
was
know.
installed. There has to be something deep inside of you that just kind of says, yeah. Especially if you're raised in church like that, they installed it that much.
I don't know if I believe in God, but I don't even know if I believe in a higher. I mean, there is a higher power than this,
Yeah.
than me, than what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. I'm pretty sure. But do I consider it as like a deity or some shit like that? Who knows? But if God is real, or if God is the person that's in the Bible, that's not the God for me. Or that's, you know how they say, that's not my president.
Yeah.
That's not my God.
Yeah.
Nah. Ain't no God gonna be jealous or have like human emotions like jealousy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that I don't like you praising him, or I don't like you being gay. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. But that's only the God that religion wants for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't like talking about religion either.
I hear you.
It's a big conversation to
It's
go
a big
to.
conversation.
Yeah, man.
Not only that, people get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to.
What?
I'm trying to
Keep it as PG.
find a way to not insult anyone through this whole thing, because
But you're right. I believe you're 100% right, because religion pushes, and it's hard to say what religion is these days, because everything is through a man's eyes view.
yeah,
Right, so like he's gonna give you the Bible the way he thinks the Bible is, and whatever he doesn't like, he's gonna find a scripture that's gonna paint his image.
Exactly.
So I'm with you on the religion thing. I believe in something else. Do we comprehend it? I feel like human minds are way too fucking small to even.
I mean,
if there was,
there's people that comprehend it and use it for good,
Yeah.
like Buddhists and shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're not like taking advantage of people and I mean, probably. Who knows? There's always somebody that's using something that's used for positivity.
There's a good side and there's
and
a
then
bad
they
side.
use it for negativity.
does your mom like still push that on you?
Oh yeah, my mom reminds me every day that I'm burning in hell.
Damn.
But it's cool.
Before you leave out of the door, don't forget it's hot outside.
No, she does.
Son,
She
I
does.
love you. You're going to hell.
But look, back in the day, it was impossible for me to admit to my mom that I smoke weed, right?
Gotcha.
I would have never had I never even had a childhood to begin with because of fucking church.
Yeah.
But it would have been worse in, as my teenage years if I would have, she knew that I was smoking, but I couldn't confess and stuff like that. So now, as a young adult, and I say that young, Crystalia, oh no, we're not talking about it, but we'll move on. As the youngest guy ever, my mom can't tell me anything about smoking weed, right?
No.
So I'll just do it. So I'll pop open my bid whenever I want to.
Yeah.
And then she just looks at me and she goes, yeah, that's why you're going to hell. Kind of shit like that, Like, she won't tell me to stop.
Yeah.
But she'll be like,
But she'll remind you.
it's like, yeah.
But doesn't think
That's a scary thought.
Yeah,
you're going to
That's a
hell.
scary thought.
that's kind of fucked up though. Like it even divides family. Like just for her telling, just because you're drinking something, oh, you're gonna go to hell.
That's fine,
Like
man.
your own son.
What doesn't divide families these days, too?
Exactly.
Politics, religion, it doesn't matter.
The whole
No one
internet.
can see two sides of every story. It's always just, this is the way it is, and this is the only way it's.
That's how
it's
people
kinda
grow up,
unbelievable.
man. That's what they
Yeah.
grow up. That's what they believe in. So at the same time, you can't change people.
Yeah,
People
that's why it's scary to me. Like the older people are getting. Like if you look at the older people, they're so like narrow-minded, or you hardly find any open-minded older people. I want to say like the super old people. They're kind of like understanding on
Find
where
those people on
youth-
the beach, bro.
probably in the hookah.
And hitting the hoop.
But it like for the most
First
most
of
part,
all, who likes hookah? Seriously.
I don't know.
Who's paying to? Oh my God! I used to go out.
I was about to say, wait,
I
bro,
used to-
didn't we used to
Used
go
to
to
do
hookah
hookah?
bars?
I used to go to hookah bars.
There you
and
go.
I'm fucking 18 though.
Raise your hand.
So we thought,
Raise your hand. Who did hookah?
Raise your, who's gay? Who's
I
gay?
did
Raise your
one.
hand. Who's gay? Raise your hand. All right, we all raise your hand. We're all gay.
We're going to hell.
But
You see what I mean? There.
boom. The hookah. That's so disgusting. I went in downtown LA. There's a hookah bar right next to Down and Out. Did you know that?
I did not even know that. I was about to tell you that.
Hilarious.
What?
Hilarious. And I've not yet seen one person in that lounge. I know there is because I could smell it. Maybe because I'm there always too late.
Okay.
Yeah, I am there always too late because I go there like after 2 in the morning when I want to get cigarettes. But like, yeah, dude, it smells like hookah. But who does hookah?
You'll be surprised. There's a lot.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, they have
if
bars.
you're,
They have
if you're,
hookah bars everywhere.
The
I
Persians-
mean,
the Persians be doing the
Melrose
Where I work at in Westwood, all the Persians
Psychos.
are doing hookah like crazy.
psychos.
They got a whole hookah bar and everything across the way.
You're a psycho. Just vape it
Yeah, man.
and just commit to the douchiness. you
Yeah,
know?
just do the cigarette.
No, let's just go to a bar and kick it
Yeah,
together.
man.
Cigarette's
Man.
something different.
Yeah, let's all just sit there in the circle
just
and
all
hookah.
sit in the circle and
Let's
hit
do
some
our
hookah.
next podcast together at a hookah bar.
Yeah, there you
Where,
go.
hey,
There you go.
Fuck faces
Bring the
and
whole
we'll
setup
have
and
a
everything.
whole.
Get some life in there or something.
That's hilarious.
Going back to how you were growing up, so it's crazy how you explained that you grew up at a tough area, gang related and all that. What made you not join that or even be affiliated with none of that? Because I mean, obviously you can tell, not trying to say anything wrong, but like
Yeah.
you didn't grow up to be no gangster, you didn't grow up to be anything affiliated.
Yeah.
So how is it that you and basically your whole family, because your brothers also, you
Right,
guys
right.
steered away when you guys were living in the heart of a gang war?
Yeah, I mean, the easiest answer is because we were religious. So, I can't be a thug and be claiming God at the same time. You
Oh,
feel
yes,
me?
you can, bro. There's a lot of thugs.
No,
that go-
but like in my family,
Oh, okay,
you feel
got you.
me?
No, I got you.
You know, like my mom didn't even let you curse in the house.
Yeah,
so you
that's how my
can't.
mom was.
How can you be gangbanging and like, what if someone knocks at your house? Because people would knock at people's houses and be like, "What's up, fool? Are you talking shit?" You're gonna be like, "Hey, man," I'll be like, "Jesus, hey, my mom's downstairs. My mom's downstairs. Can you just like pull it to Costello Park and I'll meet you there?" And I'm like, "Nah, that's just dumb." I couldn't be gangster because of that reason.
Yeah.
But I did start tagging, like doing those little cruise shits.
But that's like I think that's everybody's little.
Yeah,
that's
but-
that's your little growing up era.
yeah, but that's
That's
like
the feel. That's the feel if you're gonna be a gangster or not. Usually, that's
And
what
it w-
leads. That's the next step.
correct, and it was all just for what we wanted were friends, tougher friends maybe.
Yeah.
Because I can't necessarily say we got picked on a lot, but we did get picked on. I mean, people used to call us names like the Beatles.
Yeah. Is that the
because me and my
pretty
brothers,
dumb name to be
look,
called.
yeah, I know, but we didn't know that. We didn't know that for many years because we weren't allowed to listen to outside music besides the church.
Yeah.
So the Beatles, I never knew what it was. So
Yeah.
people would call us that.
I was
like,
raised the
"Who
same exact
fuck
way."
is that?
Yeah.
But the thing was, the Beatles had the same haircut in the early years, the bow haircut.
Gotcha.
And that's what we had.
That's the broke haircut.
Yeah, so we were
That's
the
what I
Beatles.
asked.
The
yeah.
broke hair.
That's the broke haircut, dog.
Everyone
Get
gets
the whole
the same
bowl
one.
cut.
The haircut. Put
My,
the bowl
I
on
think
top.
my dad would
glasses.
cut my hair. I think my dad would cut my hair.
Yeah.
I remember something like that. Maybe I buried it because it was traumatizing.
Yeah, I was bald majority of my life because they just
Oh
all
yeah.
up. Yeah, but I was raised the same way, man. Same
Yeah.
way in a religious home, super strict. I heard my first Tupac song was probably closer to like the end of junior high.
Oh shit, yeah.
Junior high.
Right, right.
And hearing, I don't know about you, but the first, you're raised in church, all you hear is worship music and all that shit. And then when you
Yeah.
finally hear like a rap song, especially
Yeah.
something like Tupac, everything just kind of all that energy
Yeah,
that you
right
had
on.
bottled up just kind of flows out of you and goes crazy. What the fuck is this? I'm gangster as fuck now.
Yeah, I hear that.
My
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah,
My lifestyle.
yeah. Oh, but the thing is, I would hear gangster music. I would hear hip hop. I
Yeah.
would hear music all the time because
Yeah.
people would be blasting in their cars. And because I where I lived, there was a huge parking lot, so people would just go there just to party in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I was always around other people's music. So, but I would hear like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, even Tupac, but I was never be like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? I'll be like, ugh, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't like for me, music happened in 5th grade, but it happened in TRL era. Remember TRL, Total Request Live?
Yeah.
Carson Daly. How old are you?
Yeah. Maybe I'm 32. Sorry,
God.
MTV, right?
I'm the youngest one in here. How old is Steph?
20. She's about to be 29. in a couple
I'm
of
the
days.
fucking crafty veteran.
Steph is Denominator's lady friend.
My lady friend.
No respect. Man. No respect. So we were talking about her. She's in the facility. So
She's
I am
somewhere
not
in
the youngest guy in here.
No.
But what were you saying?
Who is the youngest?
In here?
Yeah, you?
I am.
You are.
Oh, he is.
And in this conversation, I am.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you're
I'm the
oldest.
crafty veteran.
Yeah.
I'm 89. He's 88.
Where's my king?
88.
I am 87.
Damn.
Bro, you know what's a bitch is when you're scrolling and you're looking for your year. You know, you're signing up for something and you gotta like fucking scroll.
Oh, right now too, right?
I think about that. It's funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I think about that when I do it like that. When I go
Yeah,
through
like an
it,
old lady,
I'm
just like,
it
and then it
does
stops, then you scroll again.
You go through the whole
It
2000s,
affects me.
all 90s.
I am not gonna lie. It does affect me when I do that.
Yeah.
And I go like,
Like, oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
One
It's a sick
more.
game.
yeah.
Why can't I just type it in?
Right.
So Total Request Live is what I got. That's how music got introduced to me. So I don't remember what episode what it was, but I remember who was in the countdown.
Uh-huh.
So it was like a top 10 live. You call in or you go online. I really don't know how it
I
worked.
remember that. You had to call in. And you had a text or something like that.
So I don't think texting was back in like the 90s.
No,
99.
Not even,
shit.
well, internet
Definitely not.
Internet was
Internet was
Internet was there.
It was
coming
barely.
Because
It
like
was dial-up.
I didn't have it for sure.
I remember there was a Seinfeld episode that they mentioned the internet and email.
Oh, yeah. That was new.
Yeah, so it was new, but it was in Seinfeld. So I'm assuming that it was internet was like in the
Early stages of it, because 2001 is when everything
I
blew
want to say
out.
like 97 maybe when internet was like doing its thing. I don't remember.
The emails were already something big.
I don't remember.
You had to hang up your phone to use the internet.
So TRL was a thing, and I remember in the countdown it was Bye 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 from NSYNC, Oops I Did It Again from Britney Spears, and these are like the top 4 that were fighting for like the top 4. Oh, and top 5. Let's put it top 5. All right, NSYNC Bye Bye Bye, Britney Spears Oops I Did It Again. Then it was The Real Slim Shady.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Eminem.
You and me, baby. ain't
Oh, that
nothing
was in there
but
too.
now. Yeah.
And you know what? Korn, someone was in there.
Was-
Deftones,
Was like Papa Roach still there? Or that
Change
was
in the
like,
House. I think I caught the end of the Papa Roach thing
Okay.
on the countdown, but I do remember. But
Papa Roach was always on that.
but you know, your memory you always tend to remember what you want to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fuck
I don't
everything.
know. I would want to say it was in there. I could feel like it was,
Yeah.
but who's to say?
Yeah, man.
I don't
I
know.
remember all those songs from back then. I remember my cousin snuck me a little fucking cassette player, had the radio on it, Rig D's in the was it Rig D's in the morning
Rig
or
D's in the morning.
or the top 10 at night or something for Kids FM. That was the only station I could catch right there. I
Oh,
just be like in
shit.
my bed, just mesmerized, like tripping the fuck out. Yeah, like Mama number 5, Cisco thong song. Yeah, man.
Yep, you had all that.
That shit was
hilarious.
crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious to think about that because I was probably in 5th grade when the thong song came out.
We were in middle school already. We were dancing in school for that already.
I don't think we were in middle. I mean,
Middle
maybe,
school?
oops, maybe you were.
Yeah,
Punch
well,
the mic.
Yeah, not me, motherfucker.
Yeah, those were the eras of school dancing already. Because my school dancing for us started in middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yeah,
you,
ours
you
too.
couldn't
Ours
dance
too.
with kids in 5th grade.
I remember the thong song, even though in the whole video there's girls in thongs. I had no idea what the song was about.
Yeah. Or the You and Me, Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals song.
Oh, that one I know.
That one I didn't even know. I was just like, yeah, I like this
I
song.
recently listened to it maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I popped it up like just fucked up. My friends, I was putting just like the oldest songs I could think of.
Yeah, I do that.
And
sometimes.
I put that one on, and then we're all started jamming, and then we're listening to the lyrics, and we're just like all of us at the same time. We're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
We're singing this at 10, 11 years
man.
old.
Yeah, and it's funny how a lot of people say, "Oh, back in our days, it wasn't as bad." Yada yada. That shit was brutal.
bad.
Look, you can go to the 40s and find something very
Yeah.
fucking crazy, you know? I mean, but then there's even artists that were recording, like, anti-fucking African-American songs even back then. You
Yeah.
know? So there's always controversy no matter. You just got to look for it in music. There's always going to be some weird fucking shit.
Yeah.
In the 90s, we were just actually putting it on TV now. And people
Yeah,
were, you know,
MTV, the countdowns and everything. That shit was so dope.
That's
Music
so dope.
videos, all the floor was fucking wet. Everything was shiny
Oh, yeah.
on every fucking
Your music video was
bro.
raining.
I
Yeah.
like that.
That was the
I
big-
like
That
that,
shit was so
observation.
dope.
There was
Getting
the
jiggy
floors
with
were
it.
shiny.
Yup.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was so awesome.
Those were the jiggy with it, right? The
Yeah.
jiggy era. That's what they call it, jiggy era.
day.
Back in, oh, yeah. Oh my God, we're
What-
oh
Yeah, man. Now all they have is podcasts.
Yeah, man, we could talk about
Podcasts
how
and
old
can
we-
talk
music.
about
I mean, we got
anything.
6ix9ine now.
Yeah,
We got
I'm
6ix9ine
with
now.
it.
And then
But I mean, when I listen to music like nowadays, that's why I feel like the old man trying to keep up.
yeah.
Like, oh, I know what's cool.
Back in my day.
Yeah, you know.
What podcast do you listen to?
I listen to them all
All of them?
of them.
Todos.
Anyone that's listening to, if you have a podcast, I've
Probably
listened to
listen
it. No, I've listened to it.
Probably
Not
listen.
probably. I've listened to it.
Yeah.
No, top, like, these are my top. Your Mom's House, Top
Yeah.
Secret, Christina
Yeah.
Applegate.
Fuck
Yeah. This past weekend, Theo Vaughn.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Crystalia.
We're keeping that one on a little bit cold ice right now. We can't really talk about that.
I don't know about that one.
Well,
Not no
we'll move
more.
on to it. We just found out today, but we don't know.
Yeah.
You know, allegations. Who
Yeah,
knows?
exactly.
All right, Joe Rogan, of course.
Yeah.
But so as of recent, I've been getting into Bobby Lee. So anything Bobby Lee.
Fuck yeah.
So
that's my
Tiger
favorite.
Belly.
Tiger Belly.
Bad Friends.
Bad Friends, yeah.
I found out that I guess Bobby Lee did a talk show host a couple of years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's just him and a guy, and he interviews him. It's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with all those.
His
So-
energy's contagious as fuck, bro.
Yes.
He's like lit. Yeah. I fucking love it.
Yeah, because I grew up with him in Mad TV,
Right.
so it's finally good to see him as, like, you know, or to know his
Regular?
personality.
Yeah.
And his
It's
personality.
not that far off from Matt TV. That's the
It's-
crazy part.
Yeah, it's out there. And his girlfriend Kalila, I gotta respect her for
Yeah.
But that's why I kind of love it even more, because I'm a hopeless romantic, because I want to be in love.
There you go.
And I feel like maybe my personality is kind of like Bobby's Lee, and I just need a hot chick like
There you
Kalila
go.
There you go.
to tame me
Go.
down. I love me
Gotta
for,
find you a Kalila.
for me.
Yeah, man.
This-
Yeah, that's the Tiger Belly's not my biggest one. I listen to The Fighter and the Kid a lot.
Oh yeah,
Fighter and the Kid,
too.
yeah, that's-
about Brian Callen.
Yeah,
Brandon
that's just
Shaw.
hilarious for being
Yeah.
old as fuck. That fool's on his toes.
Brian
every
Callen's
fucking-
amazing.
You see, he got his lids done.
Oh, I saw that today. I was wondering what was happening in that picture, and I read it, and I was just like, oh yeah, because it's lit.
Yeah, he got his fucking lids.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, or when they cap on his fucking ball sack neck or something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like, he's old, you know, it starts to
Yeah.
sag.
Yeah.
They
Oh
make
my-
fun of him. He gets all insecure about it. It's hilarious.
I would to tuck my neck. I would love to do that
Yeah, man.
because I just recently regained my double neck. Is that how you say it? Because I didn't have it for
You mean the double chin?
yeah my did I say double neck?
Yeah. But it is what it is. It's either the double neck or the double chin.
Double neck. The double chin. It came back. It came back with a vengeance because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
COVID-19 did a lot to people, man.
I couldn't gain the weight for life of me, man.
Let's
I
switch
could
bodies.
I could eat sticks of butter all day and still won't gain a fucking pound.
Wish we could all be you, man. We eat like a tortilla, we're done.
Nah, man, it gets cold in the winter. I need some weight.
I think my problem is that I smoke too much weed before I go to sleep, and then I eat before I go to sleep.
How much weed you say you smoke a day?
weed?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because like I have edibles at home. I have a pen right here.
Yeah.
I have weed in my backpack, and then I have a CD What's
CBD.
CBD.
Yeah. You guys believe in CBD?
By the way, I'm really stoned right now,
Yeah.
so if I'm not making
cloud
any
nine.
sense.
You believe in CBD?
I'm stumbling
to,
on my
to,
words.
To a certain extent.
I feel like it's a big hoax, like a big hustle.
No, I believe in
No,
it.
Yeah?
No, it
Yeah.
does work, bro.
Because I tried it and it did absolutely nothing.
All right, so are we gonna make a commercial for CBD right
Yeah,
now?
man. Just make our own CBD.
We did a commercial for Kia the other day.
For
Oh,
Kia?
it was an ad.
The car Kia?
Yeah, because
no, it wasn't really.
his
like,
car. It was a new one.
Yeah, I got a new car.
It wasn't a real ad. We just talked about it.
Yeah.
That's
They were
cool.
clowning it.
CBD. I believe in it because as a guy that likes to party, I always feel like shit the next day if I don't take care of myself, like drinking water and shit like that. Sometimes I'm really good at it, but sometimes when I forget, my headache is fucking destroying me. My body just feels like just the inflammation's unbearable.
Yeah.
I take drops for that.
Gotcha.
So I have like different. They're all in my backpack right now. Too.
He's got
So I
a
have
whole med
pen.
kit.
Yeah, no, because it works for me.
Yeah,
The
gotcha.
pen is for like me. I hit the pen earlier before I started this podcast just to calm myself,
Yeah.
and it worked. I feel like
Were you nervous before you got on here?
no, but I overthought about it. Like I always overthink
Yeah.
about everything.
Yeah.
But that's just like a personality trait that I have. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
I
I heard girls love that I do that. That over magnify everything that.
There
they
you
talk
go.
about.
Find your Kalila.
Mamacita, there she's out.
We gotta have a reality show for you.
She's oh.
There you go.
There it is. We found it.
Call it Randy in Love.
No, because like there'll be three. It'll be divided in like 40 minutes, right? So
You already thought about this.
Eight girls out of Boyle Heights. No, not even Boyle Heights. We'll have like two girls out of Boyle Heights. two girls
maybe
out of
every
Hyde Park.
15 minutes or so there'll be a cut scene with me masturbating,
Oh,
and then the next point of my day will happen. You know?
Yeah.
But 3 times, yeah, it'll be
and
weird.
then 5 years later, you get Chris D'Elia on Twitter.
Oh, you know, he's my boy until further notice.
Yeah.
Damn.
So proven guilty.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a tough. I did not. Seen that? Yeah. Seen that, man. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
D'Elia?
The Leah, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be careful out there.
Yeah,
This
man.
internet's gonna catch you guys, man.
It's out there, man.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
can't
bit
delete.
out
You
there.
can't delete shit from the
Fucked
internet.
up place to be in.
Dude, imagine. Man, I used to have some offensive shit on my fucking MySpace profile. Like, remember you could custom make your own.
fuck
MySpace?
yeah.
I used to put. Oh wait, why would I even fucking bury myself right now?
Well, you already started, Tom. You already started. You gotta
We're
go through
listening.
it. Listening.
I would just put dumb, ignorant shit on my thing, you know,
Yeah.
not knowing that I was fucking 13 years old and there was gonna be someone crazy enough to go back and look for shit like that.
Well, good thing MySpace is completely just
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
shit on itself.
You think it wiped out?
It's there, but it's there for music only. I tried going back in before.
Oh no, is it?
Yeah.
I tried to. Oh yeah. Because
I tried to look for it, but I couldn't sign in.
I think
or
like
Yeah,
a
man.
few months ago, I was still able to go in my profile.
oh, for real?
Yeah, but I only could see my pictures, but I couldn't read my messages or see my comments.
That shit went from like top 8 to top 67 or something like that of your friends.
Oh yeah. But you
That shit
could.
was crazy.
I used to know how to fuck around with the HTML.
Yeah, create the whole background for it and everything.
Yeah, my shit was like.
Have a whole music playlist on there.
I would do like
That shit
8
was
hours a night sometimes when I wanted to redo my whole thing. So embarrassing, but
And if
I'll
you're-
be there just like
Actually,
change the number and then like the.
And if your computer was slow as fuck,
My computer was slow.
yeah, that should take 5 years.
And in the beginning, I used to have just the AOL free fucking monthly trial
Fuck
every
yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Hell
We'll do
yeah, they
that.
send you one every month.
Yeah,
Keep
we'll,
using it.
We'll just go to Food for Less and get them.
They had them there?
Go to our local store.
Yeah,
and just pick it up.
they had them right there. You could. It was free, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Free with
remember
the,
grabbing
with the
them.
tag that says $5.99 on the side.
48 hours.
48
I would
hours.
throw them in my fucking thing. And the funny thing is, I used to share the computer with my brothers, right? So we didn't know that we could sign up for our own AOL screen
Account.
name account, you
Uh-huh.
know? So once you do the AOL free trial shit, they give you a fucking, all right, what's going to be your AOL name? You know, so we'll make one that's mutually for us three. Mm-hmm. That will put like a rude brand hobby Andrade. You know, like
This has like 5 names.
you know, and our girlfriends or people we used to talk to back in the day will like hit up, like, is this Javier? And then we're like, no, this is Randy. I'm like, oh, okay. And she'll be like, hey, can you let him know that that I just hit him up? And I'll be like, and I'll look at him, he's right there. But we're like, I don't want time. He's gonna kick me out of the computer. I'll tell him when I'm done. And I'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, so and so just hit you up
3 hours ago.
Yeah.
3 hours ago.
He'll be like, oh shit, why didn't you tell me? It's like, dude, it was just like a minute ago. Don't trip. You know? But yeah, it was like forever.
It's crazy. The internet's crazy now.
Oh, yeah.
What the kids have access to, like I think about all the time. I'm mad as fuck, bro. Because we had to look at porn magazines. You had to look at fucking late night fucking.
But it helped with our imagination.
Yeah, you're right. It made us creative as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just like how it is now.
Or losers.
Kids
One of the
kids
fucking.
Like,
They
I
got
could-
access to everything.
I could masturbate without watching porno. I feel
Yeah.
like kids maybe not. Maybe they
Probably
have to
not.
watch it.
Well, they grew up with all this technology with the phones, tablets, and all
Yeah.
that, so they need to have it. Like right
now
there
we could
and
just,
then.
I could just like pretend, I just close my eyes and all right. She's already hot. She's fucking hot as fuck.
It's a scary time to be a parent, dog. Oh, it's a scary time to be a parent.
That's gonna be it.
It's scary.
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 Gotta get ready.
Yeah, man.
We gotta
fuck
go to
that.
school to become a parent now.
But don't you
Yeah.
think that when we get older, there's gonna be more technology for us not to like be? It's not gonna be bad for us as old people as it was supposed to, like the old people now, because it'll be better technology and better like.
I'm pretty. Yeah.
And we're gonna be equipped with it too, because like if you gotta try to get an older person to even use a cell phone,
Yeah,
they're
it's
doing
gonna-
the whole.
No, that's not gonna be a thing. It's
Nah.
gonna be in here. It's gonna
That's-
be like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you can just do
You
it in
think
the air,
it,
right?
you think it, and it just
You
pops
guys,
up.
you guys ever seen Black Mirror? Like when they have that
Yeah.
already in their head, the chip and everything
Fucking
with the
dope.
glasses.
I'm down.
I've seen episodes sporadically throughout the season, so I
Okay.
never could catch.
That's
one
exactly
that-
what it is, though.
No, yeah.
But you know
That's
what's
like
funny?
nothing
No, but you know what's
connects.
funny? Everyone always, have you seen that episode? How come I've never seen the episodes that everyone else have seen? I always
Yeah.
seen the ones that like
The ones that
have you-
nobody's
yeah,
seen.
like have you seen those? Like, no, I haven't seen that one. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I
probably
don't even know where
Yeah.
it really starts. I just know it started somewhere, and then just started watching went through the whole thing.
oh,
Yeah.
you
Some of them sucked. Some of them were great.
The reason why I can't go through the whole thing as of now because like I feel like we're living it.
Yeah.
So I can't
Oh,
just
yeah.
watch it and be like, what the fuck? That just happened yesterday.
Subliminally, it
Yeah.
definitely is.
So I watched
the
V
internet.
for Vendetta yesterday.
Oh, okay. One
haven't
of my
watched
favorite
that forever.
movies. Zack Snyder.
I gotta watch that again.
Whoa. And I
Yeah.
guess it was taking place in 2020.
Yeah, that's funny. I was just talking about that with my girl the other day. I mentioned it to her. Like,
And
did
it's
you know?
so eerie, the comparison of what's happening in the movie.
Oh,
and
towards what's happening right now.
Right now.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah. You
yeah.
take it, bro. I have it.
It's on
DVD?
Netflix.
Blu-ray?
Oh, it's Netflix. Or you could take it on Blu-ray,
This
put it on
is
your
a plug.
PlayStation or
There you go.
Xbox.
Xbox, baby.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
stop.
but it's Netflix.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
It's actually it's
Great
really
movie.
it's not scary. It's just like you said. It's crazy what's happening in the movie and
Yeah.
what's happening with us right now. It's
How
like
long ago
literally
did that come out?
That movie came out probably like almost 10 years ago.
Ah.
It was the beginning of Zack
Probably
Snyder's
longer,
era.
no?
Or probably
No,
yeah, I'm pretty
longer,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early
Natalie
longer.
Portman, that's
I
her
mean, I
name?
don't know.
Early 2000s.
Natalie Portman, that's her name, right?
Yes. The princess from Star Wars.
I see that you ruined it. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about how much Star Wars sucks. This is the
Yeah.
best part of the podcast.
I'll double that.
Yeah.
Star Wars is definitely horrible.
Star Wars sucks now.
No, I'm
Shit,
not,
but not
no,
before
hold on.
Disney
hold
took
on.
over and
Hold
it
on,
was
hold on, hold on. I'm not going to have this conversation because this is
You're
what
gonna
I
offend
would like
somebody.
to...
You're gonna offend someone out there. Someone out there.
Some religious person already said, fuck this. And I was like, the Star Wars fan just went like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah. There goes 60% of the people watching.
Nah.
Nah, just
We love you guys. We love you guys. Star
most
Wars
of our
rocks.
most of our fans.
Yeah.
You're not heavy on Star Wars or anything?
Oh
But-
nah, bro.
no,
You're gonna
no.
put them to sleep. Trust
No,
me.
thank God.
but if you're a girl, all right, pretend you're a girl and ask me. I hate Star Wars, right? But pretend you're a girl and ask me if I love Star Wars.
Do you like Star Wars?
What?
Do you like Star Wars?
So do you like
Star Wars?
You like Star Wars?
I'll be like, what?
Do you like Star Wars?
Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's my favorite fucking movie in the entire world, girl. Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
Which
Star
movie was
Wars?
your?
Oh, which one?
one?
Oh, fuck.
There's
See?
not. There's 9, bro. You
Yeah,
can say
no,
anything 1
there's
through
9?
9. Yeah.
Fuck.
8 or 9.
Oh yeah.
There's
The only thing I remember from Star Wars is the little fucking bear.
I would just
I
say
always wanted one.
Chewbacca.
No, it's like the little bears. The little bears that were shooting.
episode 1, right? That's the worst one.
something about
With Jar Jar
something.
Binks.
Yeah. Oh, see, he even knows
That's
Oh,
the
you
one.
got it. You got it.
I've seen almost all Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I know you have.
So it's not like I'm
You sat
talking
there.
shit.
You sat there because we were all just watching them, probably.
No, I mean, yes, there'll be a few that people are watching and I'll just be like, oh my God, here we go.
I guess.
But then there'll be times that, it's just, I mean, yeah, I guess.
The
It's,
scene
it's
was
every
okay.
time when someone else has it on, I'll just watch it. I'll complain, but I'll watch.
But does Randy Andrade will put Star Wars on?
Oh,
Probably
never.
not.
Exactly.
What about Ozark though?
I only seen 3 episodes.
What the?
What do you think about the show?
Jeez.
I don't like the color of it.
I don't like. It's depressing.
It looks like my hair. It's
There's a
blue.
monotone
Every
to
scene
it.
is blue. Why is
Yeah.
it blue? And
That's Missouri for you, I guess.
okay. I don't like it. It makes me feel.
Oh, I fucking love it.
I think if they would have done a better job of the color,
It made it brighter.
Yeah.
I'm
filming?
just like-
It's like a movie.
You know what? I always attempt to see it, or just like, I know I watched 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I'm at. I mean, what was it about? But I
Yeah,
now
you
watched
didn't like it.
So now, no, because Breaking Bad was kind of like the same thing for me.
Yeah.
I just had anxiety, and I was just like, I like this feeling, like.
What's happening
This
next?
does not feel normal.
Yeah, because like I know Darian knows that I like watching shows. I don't binge watch shows.
Nah.
I let
doesn't.
I'll watch an episode or 2 and then I'll stop.
Yeah. I hated that.
So
from
when
you.
Breaking Bad was coming out, the show was already out, but I'll watch it just one episode just to build the anxiety and the. And yeah, that's what I like. So Ozark gave me that same feeling, so I know it's gonna be a great show. I wasn't ready to do it again, like from episode 1 and feel the anxiety, and then I'm like, I have to commit. And
Yeah.
then, like quarantine.
Definitely
was
one of
hap-
those you want to watch all the way through. For sure.
Yeah, quarantine was happening, and I felt like that was the perfect time. But then I just rewatched Parks and Recreation for like the 5th time in a row, like from beginning to end.
So what you do all the quarantine?
I did masturbation 3 times a day. I think we talked about that earlier today.
That's how I exercise.
I started exercising, and then the exercise became a burden. Nah, I'm just saying.
it was too much.
It was too much. No, you know what? I was very bipolar in my fucking my quarantine. I started playing guitar again. Oh, I'm gonna learn these songs. Fuck this guitar. Hey, I'm gonna learn how to sing this song. Fuck yeah, I could hit one note good from the song that I was trying to learn. Fuck it, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Next fucking thing. Hey, let's write a new song for my band. Boom, we'll barely touch it, and then get the fuck out of the way. I mean, right now we have a lot of new music. So,
All right.
yeah. But I basically went out like it was normal, and everybody hated me.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to touch on. What was the reaction on that? Like, dude, I mean, I never told you anything. It was just weird, but
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
Like out as in what?
He was
I just went out. I didn't quarantine or any of that.
like the time where it was hard and everything.
Yeah, in the heart of it, and then like I posted on social media, and then I would get back. I mean, a lot of people were talking shit. Like they were doing it. What's that shit called?
Cancel culture?
They were doing it in front of my face, like sending me a DM, and then they were doing it behind my back, like putting
Jesus.
subliminal messages like on Facebook.
You ain't shit if you outside with
Like-
this COVID.
No, not shit like that. Like
Nah.
being directed towards me. Like,
Oh wow.
But I know what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
and just they're one block click away. It was
Is
it was so easy for me.
Yeah.
So like, I would get DM'd, especially on Instagram. I'll constantly get DMs. From
These are
people.
friends?
These are acquaintances.
Wow.
So don't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I don't know you that well.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's my friend, like if Dorian would tell me something, I would just be like, man, you know what it is. You know,
Fuck
like,
outta
I don't
here.
know.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
did tell him something, and he was just
I'll
like,
have
dude,
a stupid answer like that, right?
Yeah.
You know? But, this is my life. This is the way I was doing it and handling it. It's very controversial. Even now that I'm saying it, someone's cringing right now. It's like, oh, my God. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I know it does. It's out there for sure. I just didn't fucking want to participate in quarantine.
Yeah.
It was
I heard
my
it.
American choice. And you know what? I'm alive. Everyone around me is alive.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys in 14 days, but we'll
Oh,
see.
they're gonna kill me, but
We'll see.
I'm headed to Vegas next weekend.
And then they're going to blame it on coronavirus when you die. Watch.
Damn it.
You got in a car crash. But
Damn it. No, I got hit by a car and I didn't die, so I figure I could live through Corona.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
You got
I
hit
literally got hit.
He
by a
literally-
car?
Yeah.
Or are you in a car?
No, I was walking
Oh,
home,
cool. I
and a motherfucker hit me and then
I
took
got
off.
hit by a car, too. Let's listen to your
Hell
story
yeah.
first. What's your
Ooh.
story?
All right, so
Sorry,
I
Dad.
mean, we told this before, but we'll tell it
Okay.
again.
Yeah,
So I
we
was
can.
headed home from work. It was my birthday. All right, the day
All right,
felt great.
Paint me the picture. What year was
It was
what?
my birthday.
It was
my
this year.
hashtag. It's my birthday.
Okay.
Birthday
you
month.
turned 32.
Libra.
Libra.
Just kidding. But no, I was feeling good because they were gonna throw a little party for me at the end of the day. But I had to do this meeting, mandatory meeting. So I
Right.
went to the meeting. The usual way I go home, they said I couldn't go that way because they had a whole marathon thing going on. So I had to go a whole opposite direction.
Right.
Another bus, which took probably an hour longer. So I did it. So I'm maybe like 3 blocks away from home. I'm walking across. I'm gonna cross the street. This is the freeway exit right here. Off the 10?
Off the 10.
Yeah, off the 10. And I have the green light, right? They have the green light, and I have the green guy. So I'm about to take a step. I stop. I look, because motherfuckers don't stop. And they one went right past. I was like, you
Jesus.
stupid motherfucker. That's why people die. But whatever,
Yeah.
it's my birthday. I don't give a fuck. I'm going home. I take about 2 steps, 3 steps onto the fucking street. Boom! I get
Some car took
I
him
get hit.
going into the freeway.
Yeah. I get hit, and then I get up. I'm like, what the fuck? It happened so fast. I remember hearing the fucking hood.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
right.
get up, and I say, and it's an old Asian dude just staring at me. He's fucking frightened for his life. I wanted to go after him, but I didn't know if shit was broken, and the rush of it all was just like, everything was just so fast. And I just stare at him like, I got fucking kids, you fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
And then he starts pulling out to the side, so I start walking across, going back on the sidewalk because I didn't want to get hit again. So I get on the sidewalk. I'm like checking myself. I look up. This motherfucker's gonna start taking off. And slowly but surely, it just starts rolling out. Vroom, takes off.
No
And just dips.
way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to cross the street. I was already like shooken up. I was practically walking backwards across the street to get across the street.
Hell yeah, bro. You're frightened. You just
Yeah,
got
man.
hit.
Cops end up going. They end up going to my house. My girl called the cops. I couldn't tell him nothing. I just told him it was an Asian dude. Doesn't help. It's Armani. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I was like, it's a Toyota. Doesn't help. It's Armani.
You were literally on the ramp for a freeway, so like,
Yeah.
that guy's gone, bro.
Yeah.
It's the freeway ramp.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, right out the
Yeah.
exit. You know what I mean? Where the gas stations are.
Yeah.
Right when you get off of there. That's
Not to like talk
And
shit
no
or anything,
injuries?
but every time I go through there, like last time I went through there with my girl, I'm like, oh, this is where Stix got hit.
Yeah.
She turned around like, what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is where he got hit. That's fucked up.
When I was getting Uber rides, I would tell them.
Memories.
Yeah,
Memories going
man.
in
What
there.
about you? You got hit?
Yeah, I got hit. But hold on. You got no injuries or anything like that?
Nah, bro. I went to the hospital. They did a whole fucking CAT
Yeah.
scan thing, all that shit. Nothing.
So
I had a little fucked up wrist, but
Just bruises and shit.
yeah, man. God was with me.
Yeah. You heard that, mother?
You see how he looked
got
at you?
you.
Like,
I'm
he
pretty-
looked at
I'm
you
pretty
when
sure-
he said that God was
God
with me.
was with me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my mom was praying for my friends and
There you
people that I
go.
know.
See?
And
Prayer
it went
works.
to you. It went to you.
So what about yours?
This is how God saved me. How about
Yeah.
that? This is 7th grade. It's after school, kicking into projects with me and my friend Jesse. He was my best friend at the time. And I had a growth spurt, like very early, in 7th grade maybe. I was the tallest kid in my middle school already at this time, or in my grade.
Yeah.
So as we were playing outside in the projects, I was stepping on ants. And as I'm stepping on these ants, I'm telling my friend Jesse, which is probably like 5'5" maybe then, or 4. I don't know, it was very small. So I'm like stepping on these ants. I'm like, yo, I'm killing your family and shit. Stupid shit like that. Like stupid little kid shit like that, right? So he starts chasing me around.
Oh shit.
And, I cross the street without checking both ways. So I cross the street. As I'm crossing the street, I just feel, that's like,
Yeah. No, yeah. I know. Yeah.
So now I'm on the floor, and as I'm like waking up, I look towards my feet, and I can't move my left foot because my left foot's, I guess the car stopped on top of my foot.
Oh.
So you got ran over.
So all right, so let me say, so like I see my foot on the floor, the tires on top of it, So I'm seeing the guy getting off the car, and I'm seeing other guys getting off the car because this is like Chevy Blazer. You know, like
Yeah,
what fucking Lewis
what
used to
Lewis
have.
used to have,
You
yeah.
know? So it was a fucking big ass SUV. So like these guys are coming out and I'm yelling at the fucking driver. Yo, get off my foot, you know? But I'm
Yeah.
like screaming at him and shit. So he's like, oh shit. So he goes inside the car. Drives off my foot. But the adrenaline is hitting me, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't feel as much.
I
at
don't
the
feel
moment.
anything.
Yeah.
So I just get up right away. But like all the neighbors I'm in the projects, people saw this shit, you know? So everyone's like, oh, no. So as I'm getting up, and I'm like, nah, I'm okay. I step on this foot, and when I step on, I just felt go,
Oh, that's why.
and then I fell to the floor. And then as I fell to the floor, I touched my forehead, because I'm going like, oh my God. Because my first reaction was like, my mom's going to kill me. I was like,
That's
this,
like the most
Told
fucked
me I was
up.
going to
like,
hell.
I was like, this car should have killed me. Because if this, my mom's going to kill me now,
Yeah.
you know? So I'm like, oh my God. And then like, I look at my hand and I'm just fucking covered in blood.
Wow.
So what happened is I was crossing the street. The side mirror of the SUV hit my forehead. And I fell and then he stopped. So I didn't necessarily get hit in my body.
Yeah.
I got hit in the forehead, fell, and then the
Ran
wheel.
over your
Yeah.
fucking
and ran over your
leg.
foot.
Yeah, so it broke my ankle and then it broke my foot in half like that. So you could feel where it
grinded.
yeah,
when
like,
you.
you want to feel it, touch it.
Look,
you
I can see
it.
that. Ugh.
Stix. You have to touch
I'm not
it.
touching
You
it.
have to touch it.
Put on my foot. It's like,
Yeah.
touch it. Look.
Look, you have
You
to
have
touch
to
it.
touch it.
Zoom in.
Right
Look
there.
at this.
I'm not going to touch
Touch
that.
it.
No, man.
Touch it.
I don't have a foot fetish.
If you don't touch it, I'm gonna take
He's gonna.
that. Look.
No, right there. Look at that.
You got a rhino horn.
Yeah, and
It's a boner on his fucking
Yeah,
foot.
and it hurts. It hurts.
It's
to
a
this
boner.
day.
It's a boner on his fucking foot.
I got it. Yeah, I'm building a tent down there. You know.
Look at that.
I'll be like, damn girl, look down there.
Look at
Now
down
look
there.
up. I'll be like, look down there. Now look up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my
What's
new
bigger?
move. Yeah, that's gonna be my new move. But it hurts. Like cold days, even normal days. I can't necessarily like you know how people say like kneel
pressure
down
on
or
it,
take a
yeah.
knee. I can't take a knee because like. if
Oh,
I-
when you put your foot like
Yeah.
like that. Ooh, I already know. I already felt like you know how when your foot, this is your foot, and you do that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't do that. This part where your knuckles at.
that-
Yeah, so
I just feel nerves like being damaged if I do that.
It's all that tension.
Yeah.
So all three of us been in a crazy ass.
Yeah, cars.
Yeah.
The Smash Brothers.
I don't even think have I even talked about it on the podcast?
Oh, well,
I don't
that's
think so, right?
well,
The first one.
I
when-
think so. I mean, if
people
I
were
did,
barely-
it was probably pretty lame how I explained it. And
Okay,
shit.
well, let me
Finish-
segue you.
finish
No, let me
yours.
segue you to your story
Oh,
because
yeah.
rest in peace to Jaime. Actually, on June 5th is when the accident happened. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So that was a couple of days ago, and
It
it's
was-
crazy because like it's kind of those days that you kind of block out from your mind because it was one of the most traumatic things you ever gone through.
Mm-hmm.
So even when the day happened, I almost kind of blurted out because like I kind of saw something about it, but then I didn't even like took it in, and then like Jacob was like, "Yo, the whole Jaime thing happened." I was like, "Oh shit, that's true." I didn't even share or anything because like when it came down, it's one of the hardest days that I ever had to go through as someone that was in the outside, like experiencing through, you know.
Yeah.
But let's hear.
No, it was. It happened 2009. Yeah, June 5th, 2009. I have to look at my hand, my arm. I mean, we woke up that day. We were supposed to go to the shop to have a good time with pretty much the aftermath, the morning from all of us going out the day before.
Correct.
Randy was there. It was Randy and a couple of other friends, my brother, and we were just waking up. I went to the shop with my homeboy, rest in peace, Jaime, and we pretty much never made it to the shop. The last thing that I remember is just literally getting out of the shower, running into his car, and we just took off. I guess the adrenaline from the car going so fast kind of blocked out everything, because the last thing I remember from the accident before everything happened was, like I said, jumping into the car and just flying on the bridge, the 6th Street Bridge, which is the bridge in downtown right now that's being remodeled
Yeah.
or reconstructed, whatever. Yeah, that's the last thing I remember. And then I just, I have little blur sessions of after the accident and then waking up in the hospital. But from the reports and what from my family said and from what I remember from the hospital is we were driving over 100 miles per hour on the streets. And once we got to the bridge, we hit the sidewalk of the bridge, which is kind of like this high. So,
Yeah.
and the car's a Nissan 350Z, so it's a low car.
Yeah.
So as we bump, we get out of control, and we move to the left side, which is the wrong side of the road,
The oncoming traffic.
the oncoming traffic, and we hit a trailer, which is an 18-wheeler, head collision, and the trailer splits in half, and we just pretty much hit it when we bounce off of it, and we crash into the bridge wall. And I mean, sad to say, my friend Jaime flew out of the car, and I had the car totaled and smashed in, and I mean, obviously, I was stuck in the car.
Yeah.
And then I got pulled up by somebody. My friend Jaime, again, rest in peace, died instantly from what the
Reports.
reports say, or what the doctors had told us. But yeah, I was in the car, got pulled out, and then I obviously I was being taken care of by people that saw the accident until the paramedics got there.
Yeah.
The part that was really messed up, but it's still a good thing, because if it wasn't for that person, nobody would have found out.
Yeah.
This person that was there took pictures of the whole thing, and apparently talked to me, and I responded to him with only his name and his phone number.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember none of this, but that's how they got them.
Well, actually,
Wow.
it wasn't my phone number. You gave him
Who
you gave
did I
my
give?
name and you gave him your address.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I know, but I do remember that I gave him your name out of
Yeah.
everybody. I didn't give my mom's name, my brother. I gave his
yeah.
name,
Right.
and my address, and he got all the information, and he drove to my house.
What?
Yeah. So.
and you take over from here, because obviously I wasn't alive.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we have to go through this, but
No, that's cool. This is the the part
This
of
is-
the podcast. That we had the giggles. Now we get the seriousness.
So yeah, the guy gets to my house, and
So I'm in his garage. We're waiting for about 3 hours. They've been gone for 3 hours.
Are
so
you
we're
tripping
just,
at the time, though?
How yeah, we're all worried.
Yeah.
It should have taken like less than a 30-minute trip.
yeah, we were just gonna go to the shop and come back.
come back. So,
Medical shop.
So now so we're calling Jaime, he's not answering. Calling Darian, he's not answering. We're fucking freaking out. I just remembered we put on the song "Wish You Were Here" from Pink Floyd, and the song starts playing, and we're like, "Fuck, wish you were here!" Like, where the fuck are these motherfuckers? So we hear like something in the front. So his brother just goes, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" So he goes and checks it out. Maybe like a minute passes by, and you say, "Oh, fuck! Oh shit!" Blah blah. And it's just a scream like, "What the fuck?" And we're like, "What the fuck's going on?" So before we even go outside of the garage, check it out, his little brother comes in and he goes, Randy, and he can't say anything to me, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" So I go outside, and I'm just seeing like this random guy, he has his phone out, and his brother's just like pacing, grabbing his head, and just going back and forth, and he was like, "Hey, are you Randy? Are you Randy?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm Randy," So, my friend Karen, was she there at the moment? Oh, no, this is afterwards. He goes, "Hey, your friend's got in a car accident. Just want to tell you that unfortunately one of them passed away and one of them survived."
At this time, nobody knew who's the person who passed away and who's the
Yeah.
person that survived.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm looking at this guy, and I now start fucking freaking out too. Starts crying and screaming and shit. But he's just like, "I need you to calm down because I want you. I'm a lawyer, and here's my card. And if you guys are planning to sue the company, blah blah, pretty much this guy was trying to make a buck out of the whole situation. And he goes, "Hey man, I want to show you some pictures and see if you could like identify anybody."
Yeah.
So he shows me Dorian, I think, first, and he was just covered in blood. He looked like he's the one that died. He had like fucking car parts sticking in him, like all
Yeah.
this fucking shit, And he was the one. He's the one that took the impact, right, from the car, So from the pictures, it just looked like he's the one that died. So I started fucking, started screaming and shit. And that's what this girl named Esther at the time, so my ex-girlfriend starts like trying to calm me down, but I'm fucking straight. And then this guy goes like, yo, this is not the guy that passed away. So he just like goes into the next one. He has like a camera, not like a cell phone.
Yeah.
I think I said a camera. I mean a phone earlier, but he didn't have his phone. He had a camera.
Yeah.
And then he goes and like just goes like right, and then he shows me Jaime, and he's like Jesus Christ pose on the floor, and he goes, "You know who he is?" And I was like, "Oh my God, it's Jaime." He goes, "He's the one that passed away."
Oh my God.
So now I know the news before the police report came out. His brother is best friends with Jaime, so he's like, "We got to go to the hospital right now." I don't know if Dorian's okay. I don't know if Jaime's okay. So me and my ex-girlfriend Esther at the time knew Jaime was the only one that didn't make it. So we go to the hospital. My friend Josemar, some weird reason, just came randomly to hang out, and then we were like, "Hey, let's go to the hospital." Dorian just got in his car crash. We go with him. As we're driving over there, his brother's just like freaking out, like, "I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay." And we're like, "Fuck, man, how are we gonna?" Well, of course we can't tell him anything, you know.
Yeah.
So words get like, we go try to see who, like, if everyone's okay. We go inside. The nurse tells us, "Yeah, there's no visitors right now. We can't tell you any information. If blah blah." There's so the police report comes out and all this weird shit. And we're like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And I'm telling the nurse, this guy told me that Jaime passed away. This guy told me that Jaime passed away. So what the fuck is that all about? And she's like, "What guy?" And I'm like, "This guy, he came to my friend's house and he showed us these pictures." And she's like, "Wait, what?" So now I'm with Karen at this point in the story. So I'm with his neighbor, Karen, which is his sister's boyfriend was Jaime.
Yeah.
And her sister was graduating from medical school that same day. So we actually went to buy weed because we were going to celebrate because she just graduated the university or some shit like
Yeah.
that. So they went to go buy weed to celebrate.
Yeah.
And it was the graduation day. So they just came back from graduation.
Jesus.
And then they went to go buy weed. So now I'm explaining to the nurse that, yeah, this guy fucking... And she's like, "Hey, you know that what he did was like hella fucking illegal. And not only that, very traumatizing. How do you feel about seeing all this shit?" You know, I told her, like, fuck, I forever to this day have it tattooed in my head, you know?
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh my God." He goes, "No, you guys should keep his card so you could sue him, you know, for emotional distress and shit like that."
Yeah.
But at the time, we weren't fucking thinking about that. But I remember...
You guys are
giving-
kids, no?
I know, this is 2009.
This is
so
2009.
I was probably 19, 20.
Fuck.
Yeah, you know?
Kids.
Or 21. Yeah, kids. You're right.
Yeah, no, we're kids, bro.
Kids, young adults. We're young, stupid adults. And, yeah, but so now, I give her the card. I remember giving her the card. She's like, "I need to know this fucking scumbag. I'll give it to the fucking, I don't know, cop or some shit that he did this. I don't know what it was." But she remember giving her the card. And now I looked at Karen, and she's like destroyed because she knows that now that Jaime's passed away. But now, even as we know the news, we can't tell your little brother Caesar
That's his best friend.
as his best friend.
Yeah.
So now we go downstairs to meet up where everybody's like outside waiting to find out the police report. And then, like, they come up to us like, "Do you guys know anything? You guys know anything?" And we're just like, "No, we don't. We have to wait until the police report." And that was like the hardest thing because, like, just hearing his brother going like, "Oh, they're gonna pull through. They're gonna pull through." He just kept on saying, "They're gonna pull through. They're gonna pull through." And we're just like, "Oh my God!" So came to the point that we saw a cop approaching us, and we're like, "Oh my God,
Here it comes."
Here it comes!" You know. So, your brother's like, "Hey man, let me go. Let me," you know. And I was just like, "Fuck, are you sure, man?" 'Cause, yeah, I want to find out myself, you know. So we're just like, fuck it, we just let him go. We could see him going, blah, 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 blah. You know, cut's pretty far. So, like, all we see is just, like, them talking. And then you could just see, like, Caesar just, boom, fall on his knees, you know. And then that's when we knew, oh, shit, he knows. So then that's when we all go towards him. And then, you know, we start consoling him. And, you know, and and it was hard because we can't be like, hey, at least Dorian's alive, you know? Like, it was
Yeah.
fucking weird. It was
It's I can only imagine to him like his best friend and his brother.
yeah, it was weird, and you know, I visit Dorian every day as much as I could at the time. You know, I was there in my bike. No matter what, I was there. You know, maybe he'll wake up today. Maybe he'll wake up tomorrow. We didn't know. You know, but
Jesus.
and then the worst part.
The worst part.
The worst
is
part is how they had to like what's that shit called?
at this time I didn't even know Jaime had passed away.
Yeah.
They couldn't tell me either because the adrenaline or whatever the news that makes it.
All your fucking injuries that you had.
Yeah.
You couldn't move.
I was paralyzed literally head to toe.
Yeah.
Like that car crash literally made me move nothing. The only thing I could do was move my fingers
Yeah.
and my neck a little bit, but I was head to toe done.
So they pretty much told us like, all right, if Dorian wakes up, none of you guys could tell him about the news of Hyman maybe until like 2 or 3 weeks from now, because the injuries, and he might open up fucking, I guess, you know, staples from his surgery and shit like that if he like over fucking uses his body, because he becomes in total shock. You know, just imagine your friend finds out and you just want to move, you want to do all these things. So I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I remember. Well, yeah, I remember why they told me. Yeah, pretty much whatever comes out. I know it's not adrenaline, and it's something when you go into shock and when you get scared. That chemical that gets released can also kill me. And then obviously what you just said, I couldn't be moving around because I had just fresh wounds that were just closed, stapled, surgery, and everything. But yeah, it was a very difficult time in my life, especially because I still try to be as active to playing sports, but at that time I was doing a lot of sports, so it went from being very active to not doing nothing for almost 10 months. Jeez. 10 months. The damages were I had broke my femur in half, so my leg did a J. I got my wrist, my elbow, my shoulder got dislocated. Piece of the car got, well, he described when he saw parts on me, got stabbed right here. I got another one over here somewhere in my legs. I went straight to my shin. It was just straight in there.
Just pieces?
Yeah, it was just pieces.
Fuck.
And then the seatbelt was that was the biggest damage. And I got a little bit of bumps and bruises right here in my nose, on top of my head, and everything. And then the biggest one was my stomach. The seatbelt ripped my intestines. Ooh. So they had to remove like 2 or 3 feet from my intestines. Well, one of the intestines, because obviously we have 2.
Yeah.
But they had to remove one, so I have stitches like all right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my damages to myself. I was, like I said, I couldn't do anything for months. Yeah. And it was hard. It was very hard.
How did you take it when you finally found out about him?
I mean, when I found out about Jaime, obviously, like, as anybody takes it when they lose somebody, it was very devastating. It was very hard. I couldn't really grasp it at first because I was like, dude, like, I couldn't believe this happened.
We were just together.
Yeah, we were just together. We literally just partied the night before. So it was just
It was rough because when we were visiting him when he was awake, he kept on asking, so how's Jaime?
And that's the thing I kept on asking.
We were just like, dude, don't worry about it. Like, he's okay. Like, just worry about yourself right now. But damn, that shit. That shit was the hardest thing.
Fuck, guys.
Yeah, it was hard, bro. But
Jesus.
Not trying to say this in a bad way. Fast forward to now,
Yeah.
going to what Randy has said earlier on about him seeing it on social media and trying not to like talk about it or anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I took it this year. It's nothing where I didn't want to ignore it or anything. It was just or not even acknowledge it or anything. It was just like I couldn't believe it that it was already this long.
Same here.
It's 11 years ago, bro.
Something's hurt just way too much to even talk about.
Bro,
it hurt, I don't know why it hurt different this year. Like I guess 11 years. I guess that's what it was.
And then you guys are getting older, so you guys are more understanding of what it was back then and how you guys were younger and.
Correct.
And Jaime
Even talking about it right now, bro.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
It's a trip, man.
It is a trip, but I mean, I thank everybody who was around me because if it wasn't for everybody, and like from this guy to like my family and all my other family my friends that I consider family, if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would be, my head and everything will be where I'm at right now. I have a very, very strong support from friends and family, and I truly appreciate that. I mean, there's no, like, even to you, bro, like, even when I met you after at T-Mobile, like all that.
All right, yeah, that's a good question. Let's segue to that one.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? I'm pretty sure you guys talked about it, but I don't know.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, bro. We built the store together.
Yeah,
Basically,
from the ground.
From their own hands, guys.
Yeah.
They
Our own hands.
they grabbed 2x4s.
Oh, they're Mexican.
Yeah, we
Let
went,
them build it.
We signed up for GameStop. As a matter of fact, that's
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, originally we applied for GameStop.
Yeah.
We were
Right.
supposed to get the job.
Okay.
Ironically, GameStop closed down probably like a month later. They were giving us the runaround about. I remember they're giving me the runaround about like getting hired. Like, okay, we're gonna hire you. Yeah, we'll start the process next week.
Little do we know that they
Yeah,
closed that place
I'm waiting
down.
2 weeks later, and all of a sudden I get word that they closed down. I was like, well, son of a bitch.
I didn't even get the word. I passed by and I saw there was no GameStop sign anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit's
Oh,
empty.
there's not going to be any GameStops anytime soon either.
I guess they
'cause-
got robbed.
Well, I heard that because the PS5 is going to be like disc. There's
Yeah,
not going to be
there's
no
gonna be
disc.
two
We
versions.
getting PS5, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a mini computer now.
I need to
play
get
games?
I need to get a girlfriend for her to
Is
buy
it?
me a PS.
You gotta
sugar
lock that
mama.
in.
I am buying my PS5. She gonna buy me my PS5.
I gotta get the
My
PS5.
birthday, December
Yeah.
1st, girl. You already know. My future
Sagittarius,
whoever,
December
so
7th.
I'm trying to
don't
get
forget.
that. I'm trying to get that
I
real
would
quick.
love to. Oh, so how much you guys think it's gonna cost?
I think it's, well, from what they're saying, already,
500?
it's 500 to 700, and like there's another one.
Oh, I said 900.
What?
I said 900, and my brothers were like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "If a phone costs $1,000, why wouldn't a
Yeah, a system like that.
game system cost 900 at least?
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Don't you think?"
Yeah, no, I hell yeah, bro. Especially what they're doing now with these,
But with the games and everything,
Yeah.
that shit. If you do it 1,000, that shit's gonna cost out to
I'm
1,500.
I'm sure. No, wait. I'm sure. I'm not sure.
and we're talking
But
to a
it's
guy.
very
that-
possible that it might come with 3 games that already comes with the PlayStations in order to show
hook
you what you can do. Like maybe it's gonna be like.
And not break the fucking bank already. That already fucking.
No, I think there's gonna be a game like games that are gonna teach you that what you can do now on the PlayStation. Like you could use a control, maybe you could like do something different.
Got you. Got you.
There'll be like
The new
games-
specs.
Yeah, the new
Okay, okay.
specs. And I think there's gonna be games in order to teach you.
Yeah.
But not like to pass and like. But I think it's gonna be like fun. You know how Wii comes with like little games like
Yeah.
right away.
Motion and all that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be something like that. I don't know.
At least.
Like Dorian
What do you
said,
play?
I don't play anything.
Oh, you don't play? Okay.
Nah, he's not a gamer. That's why I'm looking
Yeah.
at him like, okay, this guy's
I
talking
have
about it.
I
Like
have
it.
a Switch. I only bought it because I wanted to get what's it? Animal Crossing. I still haven't got it yet, but that's
The game.
the game. Yeah,
The Switch is sitting there though.
yeah. The Switch is in there, and I wanted to get the new Pokemon game that just got announced, and I knew
Oh,
it
yeah.
was eventually gonna
Pokemon
get
Go.
Snap.
Oh shit.
You're a photographer again.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Like-
was hooked on what was it, Blue?
Oh,
With
for
Game Boy?
for Game Boy.
The Pokemon?
Yeah.
I was hooked.
I had the
Everybody
gold version.
I had a red version, the Charizard.
I think I got the silver
I had the
version.
gold version. I had
Pikachu.
Game Boy Advance. I had a blue one.
The color
A
one.
a Game Boy Color actually. No, didn't no.
I had a color.
Game Boy Color. Yeah, it was. It was a purple one. Actually, my drummer.
Your mom didn't take that from you?
My drummer. No. You know what?
No, 'cause
You know
my mom
what?
did. I only
Oh,
said,
yeah?
yeah, my mom took that shit away.
Mine got
game?
mine
Yeah.
got stolen in on Christmas Eve. I left it in my mom's van, and then when we came back from my uncle's house from opening gifts and stuff like that, then we went back to our van, and then
Yoink.
everything was gone,
Damn.
including my Game Boy.
What assholes.
And it's sad because I had they bought me games for my Game Boy,
Yeah.
so it was, and I didn't get a
And
new
none of that
one.
shit's cheap.
And I didn't
Nah,
get a
hell
new
nah.
one. Yeah, I didn't
Not
get
at
a
those
new
times.
one. Yeah, I didn't get a new one. So it was. I don't know what I did with those games, but I remember being very devastated.
Yeah.
But I don't play video games at all. A Switch. Oh wait, but the number one reason why I got it, and I still haven't got the game, is on Crash Team Racing. Have you played that game? Crash Bandicoot. You know Crash
Nah.
Bandicoot PS1. Crash Bandicoot.
Is that where you just crashing and shit?
No, Crash
No,
Bandicoot is
the
like
it's
he's
like
like,
a
the
little-
Super Mario for PlayStation. He was like their main character. You don't know Crash Bandicoot?
Oh, yeah, Crash.
Yeah,
the fox-looking dude.
It's like
Yeah.
Okay,
the
yeah.
Bandicoot.
Yeah, I don't like that game.
No,
Nah,
Okay,
it was very
okay,
simple. It was
okay,
just
okay.
you jump and you had this
Okay.
one mask.
Yep.
That
It
little
was like
mask.
it's a racing game, right? You're
Yeah.
basically running all the way through.
Yeah,
and,
you
yeah,
jump
you're
and you hit
dodging.
these
My
boxes.
cousin made me get the green box, and ever since then I have
Bundiga.
have bad trauma.
So there's a game called Crash Team Racing, which is the the racing version, like a Mario Kart version of the game.
We're gonna get views because of this, because of what he's about to say. People are gonna bash on him right
Nah,
now.
no one's gonna bash on me because if you ain't first, if you ain't first, you're last. So I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
or what?
He claims to be the king.
Like on the King of Chess?
You know what? Oh no! So this is the funniest thing that I'm doing now. I'm announcing it first time ever, exclusive information right here. So Crash Team Racing. There's been a myth. I didn't come up with this.
It's in the internet somewhere.
This is just legend of So
Legend.
so happening.
Legend has to say.
Legend has it.
Yeah, legend has it. But, I didn't say this. So I'm just repeating the stories that I've heard. But that there could only be one, and that one, unfortunately for them, is me. So I've been fucking first place. I was undefeated for many years. I'm not gonna say how many. Let the legend build. So to this day, I stay first. Because if you ain't first, you're last. I see life through a rear view mirror, meaning like I'm always fucking fixing it. Like look how far these motherfuckers are at. So, but legend says that I have been defeated. I'm not gonna.
By who?
I'm not gonna concur.
Give him the spotlight.
Nah, he's not gonna give it to him.
I'm not gonna say it has happened or it hasn't, but I'm gonna say one thing. From now on. Oops.
Oh.
Okay.
From now on, okay.
From now on. Hold on, I'm gonna put these back on.
Yeah.
Build some anticipation.
He's got to hear himself.
He wants to make sure he says it right, everybody. Pay attention.
All right, from now on. All right, he lifts it up. And especially these they get to my brothers and my drummer, especially my drummer.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Well, I guess my bass player too, because he has a game. Have you ever seen Seinfeld, the show?
Yeah, I seen it.
Have you seen the episode when Jerry starts racing this guy from high school, and he gets like a head start, and then the legend grows about his story about him being the fastest kid in school.
Okay, I remember this episode.
And he starts dating this woman named Lewis,
Okay.
like Lois Lane and shit.
Yeah.
So he's dating this girl named Lois. So he goes to her office to pick her up so they're going to go to a date. And then he realizes that her boss is this guy named Duncan that they raced when they were in high school, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, Jerry Seinfeld, Duncan, whatever. And then he was like, yeah, me and him raced in high school. And I think this motherfucker got a head start. And he fucking beat me. But I fucking swear I could beat him in racing. And then Jerry, was like, man, fuck that. I won fair and square. So, like, schools and people were telling him, man, it'll be illegal if your kid doesn't, run for the school or run, just in general. But he told everyone, including the teachers, including Duncan, everyone the same thing that he said ever since he won that first fucking race. I choose not to race, right? Because the legend is, if he doesn't race anyone, he's going to be known as the fastest kid in school, right?
Yeah.
So, starting today, anyone who asks me, who challenges me in Crash Team Racing, I'm going to tell them the same thing I'm going to tell everyone else. I choose not to race.
I retire.
I retire.
I retire.
I choose not to race.
So, someone's punching the air.
I am the legend you're thinking of.
Shit.
I am number one.
I never raced this guy as much as gaming I like. I never
I
had a
answered to many names. Greatness. I'm like, what?
Yeah. What?
They'll be like, no. They'll be first place Randy is my hashtag.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying one for all of my friends. They hate it when I do it because like every video will start by me. I'm pointing at the fucking TV. It's fucking Dr. Cortex, which is the villain of. He's always laughing like, because he's first place, right? So then my finger comes in the frame, holding up my fucking finger up, the number one at me, like, there can only be one. And then I go, what the? I've been doing that shit since like 2013 without knowing it,
Oh,
but I always record my fucking wins, so.
They gotta just play that at the end of every race.
Yeah, so, recently people have been challenging me, and they don't know it yet, but I always tell them the same. I'm like, I choose not to race. But they don't know that I already committed to that thing in my head. And I was going to announce it eventually, but what better way to announce it?
There it is.
There it is, fuck faces.
Exclusively for
Yeah.
fuck faces.
There you go, fuck faces.
Randy retired. No, wait. First place Randy
First
retired.
place Randy.
Undefeated?
Undefeated.
I'm
Mayweather
not
of
gonna
trash?
say I'm undefeated, but I'm also not gonna say I'm not undefeated.
No, I stopped playing chess. I was the king of chess, and then my coworker challenged me, a new guy, and he beat me.
And
Technically, he didn't beat me. I quit.
was he Asian?
No,
I'm just asking. I'm not saying that's why he beat you. I'm not saying that's why he beat you.
I have
I'm just
rules.
asking.
I don't play anybody that's been in prison more than like 5 years.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so he wasn't
Yeah, I mean-
Asian because Asians.
No,
are
he was Mexican too, but he beat me, and I was like, you know what, it's time to put down the gloves.
that makes sense. Chess, prison,
You know what I'm saying?
all the time in the
That's
world.
like a cheat code.
You become a master, bro.
Cheat
I played
code.
2 people in prison. They whooped the shit out of me. They know the cheat code. They know exactly
Yeah.
what to do. I
But
ain't
didn't you have the
fucking with
cheat code too? Weren't you in prison in some way with COVID-19? You were home every
Yeah.
day and shit. Like maybe you could have.
Not really, bro. I still
Stix was
work.
never- He was
Oh,
never.
that's
He
true.
worked,
You know what I mean?
Oh damn!
Worked all the way through.
I work at a restaurant, so I didn't work for shit. I mean, I'm still not working.
Yeah.
I'm working at getting fucked up tonight. What's up with it?
What's up?
They forlopped you or what?
I guess yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a jack of all trades in my restaurant.
There you go.
No, I'm serious. I have 3 positions. I have 3 positions.
you go, there you go.
I'm a
Greeter.
server. I'm a server.
Greeter.
I'm a food runner. I'm a busser. I'm all
There
the
you go.
3. So
He's
different
average.
shifts.
There
I
you go.
do different things. in
Check the
different shifts.
resume.
Everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for one of my shifts to open.
There you
Food
go. I
running,
gotcha.
I'm there. Server, I'm there. Busser, I'm
Do you
there.
want to go back to work or
Yes, I work in West Hollywood. Shout out to employees only, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope they don't hear this, but shout out to them. There'll be an at employees only, LA. Ooh, damn, that's
Is
the
it
plug.
IG or what?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
plug
it's
on IG.
It's really,
Alright,
it's a
that's
really
an
nice,
IG plug.
really nice
It's a
restaurant.
really
bar.
nice restaurant, high end, and it's great. You get all the celebrities going in there, all the beautiful mamacitas.
Yeah.
So it's been quarantine sucked just because you couldn't see the mamacitas and the golden goddesses that I was missing out. I'm only seeing them on Instagram with face masks, and I love taking pictures. I like
Okay.
taking pictures with face masks as well during the quarantine because it's just dumb. Like you're not gonna catch it through a picture, but.
Yeah.
I still was doing it. It looks kind of cool. You know what? One
the
thing
worst,
about
though,
the quarantine, or when this is all over, who's gonna keep on? I mean, I decided I'm still gonna wear a mask.
You decide you're still gonna wear. A
All the
mask?
people with bad breath aren't going to wear masks for sure.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. But you know why?
That's
You know why? Because every day I go look around. I'm like, yo, we all look like Mortal Kombat characters, and it's kind of cool. Like I have a cool red one, so it kind of looks cool. So I just figure, just get a cool looking one
Yeah.
and rock it.
There you go. And if
Yeah.
you hate your smile, you'll continue to wear the mask.
I love my
I
smile.
started. This thing made me feel like we were back in raids, man, for a while. Like wearing
Oh
these masks,
yeah,
remember?
See, those kids were ahead of their times. That the ones that already had facial masks.
They knew.
in the 90s.
They
and
knew
stuff.
what the fuck
They
was
knew
going
what
on. All
that
that
was going
Molly.
It's that grinding the teeth look.
It's
Nobody-
that Vaporu. on
But
there.
but to get back to where we met, yeah, it was that team.
we didn't even rewind or anything. We just took it. But yeah, that boring story. Stix and I.
not boring.
It wasn't boring. Stix and I, we met at T-Mobile. We basically built the store. We got
Our exciting story.
We went in there to sell phones, but we built the damn store.
It was slow as fuck, and we
Yeah.
just talked nonsense. And we talked about starting something like a podcast way back.
And what location
when.
was this?
This was where I used to work on Beverly and Garfield, bro.
Montebello.
Montebello.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
Monterey
yeah,
Park.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no.
it's funny because I always told them, bro, we're gonna do something together in the future because we
Yeah.
would talk about anything,
Yeah, that's
music.
We'd
artists.
argue about God,
Oh,
all that
hell
shit
no.
for
all the
days.
times. It
Would
was just
never.
crazy.
Days.
I would never. But that's fun
Would
because
never.
it's fun that you guys are doing this because when you're drunk or you're high with your friends, you're always talking about, dude, we should start something. I remember when we were younger,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, man, we should start recording these conversations.
Yeah.
Didn't we always talk about
Exactly.
that? Yeah, man.
So that you guys took initiative actually doing it, that's fucking props to you guys.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
it's
it was
just-
time. It is the podcast days, so
It is.
It is.
I mean, it was a blessing. That's all I can say because obviously I pitched this to a lot of people. I pitched it to you, and then
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much
He
we
was
took it.
one of the first ones to tell me we got to get this going. We got to get this going. We got to.
It started with
I was
his
like, because I used to rap.
Yeah, he used to rant in the morning, bro. Like when you people will
Rap or rant?
rant.
Both.
Okay.
Well, rap. Well, he used to rap too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
rant in the morning.
He will rant in the morning, like when you wake up and you listen to. Well, for those people that will wake up and listen to radio stations in the morning, like
Yeah,
Big Boy
I
or all
listen
that.
to Breakfast Club
Okay.
every morning.
I mean, before breakfast. Well, Breakfast Club is pretty old, but wake up and you just want to listen to Big Boy or somebody from the radio. I'll wake up and I'll go to work and I'm listening to this guy ranting about something that literally just happened, like probably an hour ago or
That's
yesterday
hilarious.
to him.
Yeah, man.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But here we are
put it on the
now.
platform, and we're here.
That's great.
Hell yeah. But let's steer this a little bit different towards you, Randy.
me.
Since we talked about, I know, towards you.
I think we talked about me a lot,
Everything's
right.
about you.
It's Randy Day.
It's Randy Day.
What's today's date?
Today is June 17th, sir.
I don't like 17. All right, tomorrow the 18th is gonna be Randy's day.
It's
Oh,
Randy's
it's
gonna
gonna
be,
get posted
yeah.
tomorrow, so yeah.
I don't like 1-7 together.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
like that
okay.
mix.
Damn.
Gotcha.
I was born
Yeah.
on the 7th, and you were born on the 1st.
Isn't it?
Hey, look at this.
Good, I love it.
It's like that numerology that Dave Chappelle did with
Illuminati.
I haven't-
the George Floyd.
I haven't seen that
Okay,
one.
then.
I want to see it, though. I saw it on
I'll
Instagram.
just say no spoilers. Watch it.
I'm pretty sure. Anything that's Dave Chappelle, I'm in
Exactly.
Yeah, I
there.
heard it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Just watch it, and then you'll see what numbers there. You know, there's a meaning behind everything, and
I
even the
think
numbers.
Jim Carrey had made a movie about that before.
Yeah, 23.
23.
Yeah.
Such a scary movie.
Yeah.
And how everything got connected. And I mean, I'm not a number guy either, but there's a number that I've been posting on 444. And
You'll see this guy at 4 in the morning.
yeah.
4 in the morning at 44 minutes.
Just wide awake.
Oh.
awake.
And then I put it on the PM as well to let you know. But if
My number is 6.
everybody always asks me what does 444 mean, and I'm gonna tell them what I'm gonna tell you right now. Google it.
That's Jay-Z's album.
Oh, there it is. That's, see, people
was-
don't say that. I only heard one people said that.
Yeah, that's his latest album.
So, yeah.
That was
I know.
exclusive for
Jigga.
Samsung or something like that.
He dropped some gems on that album.
Yeah, I remember there was a day that it didn't see the number 444, and I was just like, oh, there it is. Because sometimes to me it means like, yo, some shit's gonna go down that's gonna like benefit you.
It really means something, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll
And
look it
then
up.
I didn't get to see that day, and I just looked at my YouTube, and then it recommended me 444 from Jay-Z, and I was just like,
Okay.
You know, he dropped some gems on that. That's my favorite. I'm not a Jay-Z fan, but
I
that
like
was my
that.
favorite one.
That's one of your favorite albums?
Oh, yeah. He dropped
alright.
gems.
Yeah, he did drop a lot of information on that
Yeah,
song,
man.
too.
whoa.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a woke album. That's a 40-plus-year-old for old heads album, but it's
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
It's great. It's not like, I mean, I wouldn't catch myself bumping that shit like,
Right.
as I'm cruising, but I'll
Right.
bump that shit in my earphones.
Definitely
As-
good to listen through.
Yeah, you know, as
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know.
What kind of music are you listening? What kind of music do you Yeah, you get it.
I listen to the Lulalas as well. They're dope. The
They're dope.
Lulalas are my favorite band from Orange County, and they're an indie rock band. I listen to everything and anything. So
Gotcha.
if it sounds right, I'm down with it.
Alright.
Gotcha.
What have been my playlist as a recent has been Jack Harlow. That's a hip hop artist.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
him out.
Yeah, dope sound.
Yeah. What I've been
What the
listening
fuck is
to.
really, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Got options.
Here we go.
Bars.
Bars.
Who want this smoke?
So Jack Harlow I've been listening to. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah.
I was waiting for that guy.
It's been on top. Machine Gun Kelly would never ever fucking cool down.
He's a big-ass
because
Machine Gun Kelly
he's
fan.
been fucking killing it
He's a
during
rock
this
star, for
quarantine. Have you seen his fucking dude? He's been putting content after content after content during this quarantine.
Yeah.
Bars. Where are
Bars.
you? Fuck Rap God, I'm the Rap Devil.
It's one of my favorite songs.
I didn't listen to
I
the
didn't like
new Slim Shady album because
No.
That's all right. They only had like 1 or 2 songs.
I'm just playing. He's great. Claro. Claro. What is it? Let's put this. Immunity.
Right there.
That one I
You know
read too.
Immunity.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's my favorite artist in the world. And
Oh, there you go. There you go.
He loves it, bro.
yeah, people
Love
say I
it.
have a weird obsession. I call it a healthy obsession because I haven't done anything weird. I just post
Yet.
on my social media. And I was like, I mean, if I see her in person, I'm not gonna do something weird. I'm just gonna act
bud.
weird. I'm gonna be like this.
Start kissing her feet.
Yeah, that's me. All right. So when I see a hot girl, I go why? Because it hurts so much, but I'm trying to keep it inside the pain. Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
so, but you can't keep the noise inside because she's too hot. If you're like, I forgot what comedian said this, but they were like, if you seen a girl too hot, it made you feel ugly. You're just like, God damn.
Damn, that shit, I felt that one. Damn. God,
Yeah.
you can't even stand near you or anything. Like
Yeah.
your presence. Is
But
great.
I listen to a lot of women vocalists. That's what I like listening to. I like, I play in a metal band.
Oh, do you?
I do. So, I'm tired of listening to loud music and
What?
extreme violence.
Yeah, explain that.
Coming from
What name
coming
a
from this
band?
guy.
All right.
So
It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself, only love for another. Find it. That's
Bars.
a Papa Roach. No, that's a.
No,
Because
that's
I'm
the
losing
third.
my sight,
my
losing
bad.
my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. So I've been playing metal since the age of 13, 14, 13, and I started as a drummer, so already loud. Playing loud instrument, da 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 da. It's fucking loud. I became a vocalist in the age of the beginning of 15 till now. So I scream and do all that shit for a living. I practice in my band, and
Gotcha.
that's enough.
I'm a rock star.
That's enough heavy metal for me.
No more?
I do it for a living.
Burned it out?
I do it for practice. That's it. What I want to do when I'm my whole band, except my guitarist, I guess you can say. No, I guess my drummer listens to metal 24/7, and I love him, and that's his shit. I don't know how he does it though, because he plays drums, but he loves metal.
Yeah.
He doesn't like rap and all that shit. He does listen to Jonas Lucas, and he does listen
Yeah.
to
Yeah, I fuck with
Eminem
Jonas.
and shit
Yeah.
like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's actually expanding his
Audience.
Oh,
it's
J-Man.
not his audience. It's yeah, he's cute. I'm stumbling words 'cause I'm really stoned, but yeah, he's expanding his music fucking taste as well. But I don't listen to it because it's just loud, and I'm already having trouble hearing myself. Like in general,
He's growing up.
like that TV. Look how huge it is. I have to put it like on 80 so I could hear it.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking bad.
Yeah, that's how my ears are now.
Yeah, so like right now, all the songs that I've been learning on guitar is Avril Lavigne. I'm set to at least learn 10 of her songs, and then take them to play shows when shit opens up again. So I want to just cover Avril Lavigne songs, and I want it just to be like, hey, here's this heavy metal dude playing Avril Lavigne. I love that shit.
See this guy like, didn't I just see you scream your ass off in the other bar?
Yeah,
Now you're
nope.
right here doing calm.
Nope.
Nope, wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
That guy had red hair.
No,
Let me give you this song of Avril Lavigne real quick.
The thing is, I wanted to be that way. I wanted to be like, oh, you were that metal guy. I was like, yeah. Here's some Avril Lavigne for you right now.
Yeah.
Because Avril Lavigne, and when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to listen to it. Meaning that when we started listening to music, it was only, when we got into metal, it was only metal. You can only listen to it. If not, my brothers would be like, you're a poser. I don't know.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
just talk shit, you know. Gay. That was a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's gay, dude.
Hardcore
So
kids. That's why.
imagine me like loving. Why'd you gotta go make things so complicated? See though, and dude, I was my vibe, but I can't be like, yeah, I'm gonna let them know, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them know who I
I'm gonna
fuck
keep that
with.
on the low.
You know, so I loved her. No, I loved her out loud, meaning that I had a crush on her. So
Yeah.
everyone knew, like, oh, Randy was crush on Avril Lavigne. But what they didn't know, and I was just like, you know, that he was a boy. I was just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? You know, I was just like one of those. So right now, you know, just listening to these Avril Lavigne songs, and I'm very like emotional. So I just
Going emo.
yeah, very, very emotional. So I'm just grabbing the saddest songs that I'm finding from her, and then like
Yeah.
some poppy ones, just sprinkle in some positivity. But I was just like, let me get the sad ones. So I've learned at least 6 of them now.
And we're talking guitar.
Guitars and
playing.
sing. I sing and play guitar. So when I say I learn a song, I'm learning in guitar, acoustic, of
Yeah.
course, and then I sing it. And that's what takes me a little while because I'm not good at guitar, and I'm especially not good at guitar and singing at the same time. So it takes me a while to learn.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Something to be proud of.
Sure. I don't know if I'm proud of
I mean,
I was about to say that, bro. Proud.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, bro.
Fucking proud. No, but you know what? I'm gonna. You know how people like grab these jackets and put a patch in the back and shit. I'm gonna put the Let Go album of Avril Lavigne on this one. I'll just get the shirt, cut it, and put it in the
I
back.
wonder how that's gonna.
when did you guys start getting tattoos?
Actually,
17.
yeah, 18, 17. Actually, I got
I've
my
been
first
thinking-
tattoo with this guy.
I've been thinking about getting
I
tattoos.
just forgot about that.
Yeah, I got them because I'm
This little bitch.
I was stupid, but I mean, I got them because like at the time,
It was a thing.
I was in a band called Take Flight, and in this band, I had this fan, and he was a tattoo artist. His name was Strange. He was a fan of the band, and I was this young kid. And when I came into the picture, he was super cool, and he just loved me right away. We would drink 40s and get high, and then just one day, like when I was like 16, maybe I asked him, "Hey, what's up? When you gonna tap me?" I was like, "Dude, whenever you're ready, I'll tap you, dog. Don't trip. Just buy me a 40." And I'll be like, "Damn, that's like a cool hookup."
Fuck
you know?
yeah.
So-
40 for a tat.
So I waited like maybe a year, and I was just like, all right, I already know what my first tattoo is going to be like. So then I told him, hey, yo, I want to get tatted. And he was like, oh, shit, what's it going to be? I showed him what it was. He was like, all right, cool, let's come over, later on today or whatever, and let's get this shit started. So go over my friend Dman's house, which is my drummer now. And I show up, and he's like, oh, so what are we getting? And this lettering, it says, that's fucking metal, right?
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, fuck yeah, man. Where are we going to get where are we gonna get this at? Where are we going to get this at? And I was just like, right here, bro. Right? So this is my first tattoo. All right, bear in mind, this guy's name is Strange. He looks like a gangster. He isn't a gangster, but he's affiliated in his own way, you know.
Yeah.
He keeps it through shit, keeps it real. So this is the homie, you know. So for me to like tell him like, yo, I want to hear, and he was like, oh man, what the fuck, homie, you know?
I'm gonna need 2 40s.
No, you know what's
Kinda
the
what?
worst is that look, I didn't even realize this because I'm so young. But he was like, hey man, did you at least like shave them there and shit? And I was like, no.
Thought you were gonna do it for me.
So motherfucker had to shave me down there, which is fucking hilarious. Now that I think about it, because he's super hard.
Yeah.
Like he's
You see this guy, and you're
Yeah.
just like, this guy shaved you?
yeah.
Gave you the bikini
I think
line.
if I can remember correctly, he told me never to talk about it, and here we
Well,
are.
And here we
Yeah,
are.
yeah. But I haven't seen him in a long time.
There you go.
So
No, you don't.
and something tells me he will never listen to this.
Who knows? Maybe.
Something
If he
else.
does, thank you, brother. Miss you, love you, and sorry.
Something tells
That was-
me
that was a
I
great
think he's not
shave.
gonna listen to this. But what you call it? So I got that, and he had to shave me down, and then he put that's fucking metal above my dick because the joke was when I wanted something for the girls to read when they were down there, and since I was like that metalhead kid at the time, I was just like, that's fucking metal, you know. And then I did it, and and then this first tattoo, I didn't know how to take care of it, and then not only did I not know how to take care of it, I used to wear really really tight pants, skinnier pants than I already do now. What?
Rip your skin off.
So it was just like it was just on my waist. You can still see it a little bit, but I'm not gonna show it to the people because I'm not happy with my body how it looks now. Corona.
Yeah, quarantine body.
Shit's getting real. But yeah, it's fucking metal. So just now it just looks like it says.
It's still rock.
Yeah.
Fits the description of metalhead.
Yo, bro, and like, I haven't got any lately, but when it's sometimes funny when someone's down there and we're like, wait, what the fuck does that say? And I just and I don't want to be like, it says that's fucking metal, you know? I just be like.
It's something that I did when I was young and dumb.
And exactly. I'll be like, girl, don't worry about it. But then it sucks when they'll be like, and your dick's out, and they'll be like, no, really, like, what the fuck is?
Hair's in the way and everything.
If I tell you this, are you
Morse
gonna?
Do not stop what you're doing. Ignore what I put there when I was 13, 14 years old.
Morse
I
code.
was 17, but I might as well be 13.
Tell them when you were 13.
It was so stupid. It was so stupid. But it's the dumbest tattoo I have on my body, for sure. I don't tell anybody about it anymore. Back then, when it kind of looked cool, I used to show it off. I would just tell girls. But back in the day, it used to excite girls for some reason. Now, nobody was.
Everybody has tattoos.
Everybody has tattoos.
But I think if I had a body, people would like to see, but no.
Like back then, it was the cholos that had tattoos and the rocker homies that had tattoos.
Yeah.
Now,
I feel like I'm both.
everybody has tattoos.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I feel like I'm not gangster,
gonna get one.
but I'm affiliated with gang.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
So what are you thinking of?
I want to get the Last Supper. But I want it.
So
But
you,
yeah, no.
you gotta
Not
start
to
big.
sound.
Whoa, it's
It
like
sounds-
you are.
I want to
really-
get like I gotta get bigger arms, obviously. But I want to get the Last Supper, and I want every like the disciple on there to
Yeah.
have one of my addictions.
Oh Jesus!
Oh.
So it'd be
Okay.
like one beer, one popping pills, one
Ah.
smoking weed, and they're just all on the table together.
So
Jesus
like,
in the middle with the
Very
40
creative.
and
so you're looking at like portraits and shit like that.
yeah.
Like some
But
real.
like the
arm?
shading has to be sick, yeah. But my
Yeah.
arms aren't thick enough, you know what I'm saying? So
No, I'm not saying nothing about that either.
hey, I see you.
Dude, my
I
arms,
see what
my
you're saying.
arms
I
are
read
not
your
even
thoughts,
that big
buddy.
either. Look at this.
I read
Like my
your
tattoo
thoughts.
I have
reaches around.
Dinosaur,
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus
That's
Rex
one.
arms.
That's one. And then the other one, I don't have anything yet.
Okay, let's just put it like this, because that's a big tattoo to start off with.
Yeah.
Well, if you could decide to get a small one, well, it's small.
Something corny, my kid's birthday.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine. Well, that's not corny. That's your kid's birthday.
Yeah, I know, but it's like tradition.
Ain't nobody's gonna be
That
like,
shit
"Oh,
all
that's
the
a kid's
time.
birthday, man. That's
Yeah.
corny as fuck, homie."
That's not like.
I got that shit when I was 12. Yeah, fuck your kid. That's a little corny ass. Ain't nobody gonna say that. No, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's dope." Yeah,
I don't know.
not a corny. That's dope. I mean, you could make it more exciting by like adding some shit to it.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
that's what I wanted. Like overall, it'll be if I start, I won't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it gets like that.
But I want every tattoo to just
So
kind of
32, no tattoos, and you want to start off with a whole shebang.
Yeah.
Nice portrait.
If you're gonna go hard, especially at 32. You might as well.
Yeah,
go all the
that's
way.
Yeah.
true. I had since 17 to now to decide, and they're mostly all stupid. So maybe you took it. It's a good thing that you took your time. I'm probably proud of only like 3 of these tattoos.
That was my biggest fear
4.
when I
4.
get if I got it when I was younger, and it was my mindset then that
Yeah.
later on it wouldn't mean the same to me.
Yeah,
So I wanted like,
yeah,
and now that I'm older, things kind of like a little bit more sentimental to me.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the majority of them. I don't regret them, but they're dumb. But
Yeah.
fuck yeah, they tell its own story.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
So
Exactly,
fuck it, it's
exactly.
great.
Fuck yeah.
Well-
we're at almost 2 hours into. It's a hour and 50 minutes into this motherfucker.
Wow, look at us.
Anything else you want to say, bro?
Yeah,
Any
I want.
shout outs?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug in a few things. Plug in one. I'm gonna plug in Influence 323. That's my metal band, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Influence 323. We have recorded, and we have sent our mix and master. I don't know. We sent our track to get mastered, and the song's called Change. She'll be reaching your platform soon.
Hell yeah. Where do you tag them at on Instagram?
On Influence 323, you can find SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook. That's no plug, so the plug is Change. We'll also book the show. We don't know if we're playing it.
What?
We don't know we're playing
Yeah.
it. We don't know we're playing it. We don't know if it's gonna be a thing. But I got in contact with the promoters of the Rainbow, and we have booked the show for July 13th, which is a Monday. Not sure if that's gonna be a real thing. I'm not sure if bands are gonna be, because that's I think in 4 weeks.
And this is barely like, everything's barely opening up, so
Yeah.
it's still kind of stepping
Huh.
stones right now.
So definitely, if that goes down, we'll release our information on our Instagram, but
Hollywood?
also Hollywood, West
You
Hollywood.
plug the tag for Instagram, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
also the biggest plug of them all, I want to plug myself
There you
at
go.
Randy Ichigo _. Do you want to have a silly goose time, just like Chris D'Elia used to say, if he didn't get canceled by the time this thing comes out? You
gotta
can now
start
have a silly
somewhere.
goose time with me. I put stupid content for you to have one of these moments like this. Look. That's you like laughing just a little bit. That's the content that I'm going to provide for you. So if you feel like having one of these, you can go on my page and you can find that out. I want to thank the guys over here. Steven, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to call you Stix because I feel like Steven is a cooler
either
name.
one.
Steven Stix and the denominator Dorian.
D.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Hey, man,
Yes,
thank you
sir,
very
man.
much.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you
It's
for
been
coming, man.
a pleasure. Dope time.
Very
Definitely
funny.
got to do it
We
again.
went up and down, but hey, that's what this
Yeah.
whole thing's
And if
about.
my mom
man.
listens to this, I want to, because like the first time I opened this podcast, it was in front of my mom, and she heard this. So I want, just in case
She's sending us to help.
I open this one again, I want my mom to hear my voice saying, "Sup, fuck faces."
And I saw. Oh man.
That's my voice, mom. That's not
I
Dorian.
feel like I disrespected.
She was.
Yeah, man. I just saw her today.
She
too,
was
but I
so
don't think
mad.
I don't think she saw me, but I saw her.
She was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "That's
Sinners are going to hell.
that was Dorian,
Oh,
mom."
you see that? She
Little
knows who I
demons.
am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama.
So I'm gonna open this podcast, in that part. I'm gonna put it, and I'll just be like, "Hey, mom."
What's
I
the
was
fuck
like-
faces?
And
Yeah, man.
All right, fuck faces.
All right, fuck faces.
All right,
We
fuck
appreciate you guys coming through with our special guest, Randy.
Yeah.
Episode number 8.
Damn.
Y'all have a good one.
Later on,
Later,
fuck faces.
fuck faces.
Yes, fuck faces.